Hello! O, diba? Hi! Hi! Yeah, I didn't know that I was muted. Sorry, guys. Hello, good morning. Oh, hi, good evening. Ray is with me. Hi, Timmy. Hello, Tim. So, I think you guys saw May before in my interview, so she is back in my house for now. Just going to chill. Char. Just give me a moment, guys. How are you everyone doing? How are you everyone doing? Char. I'm love to bishi biji lang ko. Sige, okay ra kayo na bish. Walay props. Salamat sa pag-anhi. Hello, Danny. How are you guys doing? Patanawa ko ko sa mukhang kuan ka na. Sige. Ano kain? Yeah, just give me a moment, guys, because it's so weird. Sometimes I couldn't see the comment in my stream yard, so I have to check what's going on. Just give me a moment. Mhm. Hello, Militia. How are you? Good evening, good morning, beautiful. Always love seeing you in the morning, noon, and night. Ay, thank you so much, Todd. Thank you. Hello, Maurice. How are you doing? Maurice Howard from Philadelphia, USA. Oh, wow. How's everything in Philadelphia? Thank you, guys, for coming. Ayan. Gana ba?
Daghan kayo ma.
Thank you, guys, for coming. Kulalala.
Mga kabuang ha. Sakyan ra po no.
Okay.
Mga kabuang.
Oh, thank you so much, Maurice, for the super chat. Good evening, Ate Vicky. Good evening, me and. All right, good evening. Yeah, so she stopped by here. As you see, guys, she was helping us out in the hospital, and she just came here for a while, and she's going to head out tomorrow to work. Yes. Helping us out in the hospital. Ito, ito. Hi, Simon. No problems at all. Yes. Hello, everyone. So May is I don't know what to say. Hi, John. Hello. So May is from Zamboanga, guys. I think I interviewed here one time, and you can see the title. Oh, is it title? Sorry. An interview with May from Zamboanga. So she's from Zamboanga. She came to Cebu to find her luck. Yeah, find her luck maybe in the work and also in relationship. No, she is so quiet today. Yeah, right. I told her to be careful though. I mean, there's so many men out there. There are good men, but yeah, she's already 29. Yeah, she's 29 years old. Um, and she was hoping to have a twin babies.
It's just a joke.
But it's impossible because she doesn't have a boyfriend. Hello, Green Off Lone Care. Oh, I think it's Brett. Is it you, Brett? Lone Care. How are you doing today? Thank you for being here. Hi, Kuya John. How is it in Cebu? It's been raining here. I think, guys, the Philippines is suffering from the tropical depression. The our yeah, some monsoons because it has been raining and the wind is super super strong. Hi from Germany. Hi, George. What you call that? Vigets. Vigets, George. Hello. Raining a lot in Cebu City. Ah, okay. Yeah, because she's planning to go tomorrow early. I think, buti mo ko yung ginagawa mo yung motor mo siya.
Karon? Pwede na
Ayun
po.
na siya. Vicky told her that we can have YouTube babies also. Haha. How to make YouTube babies. So you have to explain to her the ideas.
How? So that I'll know. Charot.
Yeah. She's willing to have 5 babies. I'm love to Vichy. Okay, sige Vichy. Are you sleepy?
No?
Good. Ah, sehr gut. Danke. Joshua Ramirez. Hi, Rebecca. Kumusta? Oy, Joshua. I'm doing okay. Thank you. Hello there, Mr. Thailand. I'll explain it all to her. Okay, okay. Right. So what she plans to go overseas, guys. What are the work that you consider of working in overseas?
Service crew?
Service crew?
I already applied.
Have you got any news from the
Yes, they called
applications?
me. They called me this morning.
Uh, what are the things that you wanted? Because when I went to Hong Kong, guys, they wanted me to have, of course, the passport, and then I had to pay.
I already have passport
Okay, I had.
and some requirements.
So how does that work? You have to.
I'm gonna wait for the call, for the employer's call.
So the employer will be the one that's going to provide the ticket,
Yes,
and then they're going to deduct. Do you need to go training?
I think so.
Which country?
Saudi. But anyway, it's safe because it's not in the. It's in the company.
Caregiver make more money. Yeah, caregiver is also good, but I think in order to be for you to be a caregiver, you need to.
Study 6
Yeah, you need to
months.
study. You need to
And
study.
if I'll study for 6 months, I cannot afford
Yeah.
because I need to work.
Yeah. In order for you to go, there are caregiver schools in
Baby
Cebu.
twins. 5 babies old twins.
Then make it 10. Yeah.
Just make it 20 or 10.
Joshua Ramirez. Joshua Ramirez, are you the same Joshua in my Facebook that your mother told me that you're dead, or how does it work? Wait. I have a friend in on Facebook that her mother told me that he is dead because he committed suicide, and then another Joshua Ramirez came. Are you reincarnated or you're another one?
Caregiver make more money. Agree.
Tungbay Ni. Tungbay Ninil. Hello there, Tungbay Ninil. How are you? Yeah, that's your friend. Let her know in Saudi. No, I don't think she needs to be to transform.
Transform. Unsa na transform?
Oh, what's the word? Oh, sorry. I didn't have a good sleep, so I forget words. Yeah, if you're a caregiver, you have to go to school. My girlfriend had to do it before she went to Taiwan from Nikki Mason. Oh, and you have to pay, right? Okay. Hello, beautiful ladies. Hi, Eugene.
Transform
How's
patanos.
how's your how's your trip? Hello, Michael T. Long time no see, Michael. What have you? Where have you been?
She's going to become Muslim. No, I will not. I will not convert into Muslim
That's it. Convert, not transform.
because I love being Christian.
I mean, it shouldn't be whatever religion. If you're nice, you're nice. But
Yes,
it's based on how you grow up.
yes, that's true.
Mm. Okay, I'll message you on FB, and you can give her my FB. Okay, okay, no problem. She's open. She could message you guys in FB, but she's also open to black people, which Yeah,
Work
here.
and fishing.
Yeah, she will have to. My wife
Edit.
was an OFW worker in Saudi, and she was treated badly until she became. Hmm. All right.
One show.
Work and fishing. Ah, that's good. That's good, Michael. Yeah, they charge for you for the classes. So you need to. How much would that be? As for now, we really couldn't afford. Even I wanted to help her. I have so many
Because
responsibilities
it's
for now.
pandemic.
I think the only help that I can give her is to have her home to stay. And yeah, not more than that for now. It cost my wife 25,000 pesos to become a caregiving nursing aide. Oh, now she's back in the Philippines. She's going back to being Christian. Oh, she was just. That is really bad. I mean, for me, I like just to convert for some ever reason that you don't really don't believe it's just because for you to be treated good. It is also an emotional treatment for you as being a human. Like your human right is being um like taken for a while to choose your religion to be respected. For me, I mean, in whatever race or religion you could have, you should respect the person and treat them the way you should treat people if in whatever religion they're from. I just really don't understand this matter, but anyway, it's happening. Yeah. Simon Lost, hello. How are you doing today? Again, thank you so much, Maurice, for the super chat. It will add up for my what's it called that $100 threshold for next month. We can buy the diapers, adopted babies. Yeah. Michael T, good to see you here again. Mm. Basta ha.
Now she's back. Fishing. Hi.
So true, but for city reasons. But in Muslim country, it is not the same. Oh, yeah, but for sure, Maurice. Hi, good looking.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Ian. Ian Troutman. Long time no see, Ian. Thank you for being here. All right. There's no human rights. Is be careful. Yeah, of course, not all of them, but mostly. I already told her. Um, you know, yeah.
We need, but since I came from the place where I think 80% are Muslim. So I know their rules. I know some of the rules. We cannot show our hair when I'm going to Saudi. I cannot show some skin because it's their rule and we need to respect that.
Yeah, I think there are some cases that you need to be respectful of what are the rules, but yeah, but also, I think it's 80% is really like not really well of treating there, especially if you're working as a domestic worker. But if you're going to work in a service crew in the hotel or restaurant, you might be able to have a good employer, but they're different. You need to be really reliable. You need to almost like a perfect thingy. You wouldn't be able to do like here in the Philippines. If you guys been here, our waiters are chill. We're more chill, when it comes to giving services and stuff. But whenever you are out of the country for whatever reasons, you have to be really more reliable
Yes.
and efficient, and then um yeah, you couldn't be expecting that, you know sometimes they always feel that they are right. They won't give you the right to complain because they are paying you, and that's has been going on. Yeah, so you just have to be really careful. But the thing, what makes you think of going out of the country instead of finding your lack of work here in the Philippines?
Because here in the Philippines, I cannot save money and it's not enough for emergency example and for savings because I have plans to to have my own house someday here in Cebu.
Yeah. How much normally is your minimum wage for working here?
The minimum wage here it's only 430 minimum. That's the minimum wage, and they will get some benefits as and I'll pay for rent, for the water and electricity bill, and I will send some to my family.
Mm.
So there's nothing left.
So why you choose to come to Cebu and find the work instead of staying in Zamboanga?
First of all, I came here. I came back here because my grandmother died, and so we decided to go back here. Then after how many years of staying here, I feel so free. So I decided to stay here.
Yeah.
Like like
Like what? Okay.
I mean free. There's freedom. I can travel alone. I can go to different beautiful places like the beautiful places like the mountain tops. While in Zamboanga, we cannot travel alone in beautiful places. Yes, we can travel there, but perhaps we can bring 10 friends or 20 friends or the whole barangay.
Oh my god, that would be a fun trip. You cannot do the introvert thing of traveling alone, huh?
Yes, it's fun because even though Zamboanga is really not 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 very dangerous, but a little bit.
Little bit
Yes, a little bit
dangerous.
dangerous joke.
Good vibes. Hello, fanatic for Ager. Hello there. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Thank you for all the support that you've given
You
to
can
me.
come here. I'll come later joke.
Yeah, where you been? Where you at, Ian? Please send us your whole address and location. I'm going to use
Package.
like I'm going to make a big package and send it to you. Send her to you. All right. It's not a good wage. The low paying job in Kabang Kalon for my wife was 800 pesos a day. And if she done it privately, it was 1,400 pesos a day. Ah, okay. As a caregiver,
From
800
my
a day.
area.
You're okay with that?
Okay
800.
naman. 800
I
a
think
day.
it's good already for 800 pesos a day. Ayan,
Kabangkalan.
ayan. Wow, Rob is in the house. How are you doing today, Rob? Rob, are we live? Welcome, Vicky, midwife of the year. I am single, like a Pringle, and ready to mingle. Just saying. Mm. What's that? It's supposed to mean, Eugene.
Sana all.
Yeah. She is she been here, I think, before, and she doesn't have a place to stay. So I just told her like, you know, maybe she could stay here until she would be able to find a work. So tomorrow she's going back to the city. Um, she's going to continue all her process of papers and stuff. I think, are you renting room there in the
Yes.
city?
It's a bed space, but it's a nice room.
Yeah, she's renting a big space. Mm.
It's a nice room already. Just for women. Girls, I think.
You cannot bring guys.
Yes, I cannot bring guys,
I
and I'm not allowed, Char.
yeah. I think, if it costs like 25,000, would you, if ever there would be an opportunity or someone will lend you money for 25,000 to be a caregiver, would you take it?
Yes, but I will pay it someday.
Okay.
Just don't put some
No interest.
interest.
Yeah, no interest.
I am taken.
800 pesos a day was the local hospital there. Oh, it's a hospital. 800 pesos a day.
Um,
Oh, I didn't know that it's that low here. I already thought that the midwives and the caretaker in the hospital is paid more than that. I mean, when
I
we
nas
just we just went to the hospital, right? We just got out from the hospital, and their work is not easy. The
bit
caregivers,
bit
it's
na sila overtime.
okay.
Overtime.
So if you do more overtime, you get more money, I
Yes.
guess. Hello, Chris Kali. Hi, guapa. Salamat for being here. I am taken like a bacon. Oh, yay. Hello, ladies. How are you? Hope you're doing well, Vicky. I'm better. Yeah, feeling better compared before. But yeah, still not super good sleep. The babies always cries in the night for some reason. But I was able to rest this afternoon, so it's better. Yeah, thank you. Pa-sexy sa host. Ay, sana all sexy. Salamat. It's so hot. Wait, it has been raining here, but the weather is still hot. So I really need a char. I really need a big fan char. Hi, me and from Ian. So yes, she has been here for I think 4 days now. Yeah, 4 days, and she will go to Cebu tomorrow. She just came here to also get the
Police
yeah
clearance and barangay
requirements. Yeah,
clearance.
she requirements. She has a passport already, and she's been wanting to work overseas. She was asking me how it was when I was working in Hong Kong. So I give her tips. Of course, different countries, different restrictions, different culture. So I wouldn't be able to actually um, mhm. I wouldn't be able to actually like what you call that compare wherever she's going because I never been in Saudi, but I got friends that works there. Others could do well, but others won't. So I'm just telling her wish her luck. It's not very easy to be out of the country. Even the country is good. I was treated nicely by my employers in Hong Kong, but still I wanted to go home. So yeah, I she's going to follow her dreams for herself and for her family, and maybe she could find her husband.
No. No, because I will lose my freedom, charot.
Ay, she doesn't have a husband, but she seems she doesn't have freedom to do anything either. I don't understand. Yeah. All right. Sammy's Rob dishid me flunked into a light dul. Ayan. Ian. Okay. Hoy, Montrose. Welcome. I always worry about OFW. Yeah, it's not very easy. Or it's never easy to work outside the countries. OFW. Um, first of all, it's always a risk. But you don't know if you will succeed or not if you would not try. I will just wish, especially with the Arab countries. I am in the house. Anyone looking for me? Anytime. I was looking for you, Craig. Hi, Craig. Thank you for being here. Wow, 20 $20 super chat. Yay! Thank you, Craig. My sister is an OFW and mom was OFW because before, so I know it's really not easy. Yeah, it's never very easy, guys. It's always never easy. But yeah, as I told her, she just need to have a strong what you call that? Strong mind when you go there. You would not let your emotion to overrule you, your logic, because once you have your emotions to overpower you, you won't succeed. You have to be strong. You have to be tough. You have to think logical than emotional when you are outside the country, and that's what I've been through. I've been there, and I didn't even wanna really I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to continue because it was hard. It's not very easy. So that's just the thing that I'm telling her. But of course, um, she could always what you call that. She could always hit back. But it's not very easy. It's not very easy at all. Yeah. Magandang gabi. Kumusta ang kaibig-ibig na kababaihan? Kaya ano kayang mga batang babae hanggang sa iyong gabi pa?
Uh,
How is the Google Translator doing? It's not working well. Uy, Eric Gonzalez.
you're like
Yeah.
a poet.
The Google Translator is not doing well.
Pero siya po, no? Kanang sa unang panahon,
Panahon pa na
aking
ako.
iniibig. you sound,
Tulad na yun.
you sound, you sound like Jose Rizal.
What's going on?
Google Translate.
Wait, guys. Yeah, well, just give me a moment. I think that's the Google Translator is not doing well. Yeah, you should hmm? Okay. Hmm? Video call. Air. I was. The site. Okay. What is going on? How to take this off? All right. Anytime, haha, nothing kuya. I think I am stalking you, Lul. Okay, here we go. I was just on Irish Travis live stream, now yours. What is the topic? Our topic for today is we don't have topic for today. It's just a live stream with May. So, yeah. You can make a topic anytime. The site where the vaccine is injected glows when you put the black light over the area and vents glow as well. Oh, I have not. I'm considering of going to have one, but not yet. Yeah. So where are you from, Eric Gonzalez? Where are you from? Anytime, nothing, kuya. We don't have topic. All right, here we go. Me and I am not really here. He's a ghost. I know I tried. I see. Good evening to you, girl. What are you, girl, up to this evening? Oh, that is the what's it called that? That is the translation of what you said. Um,
Ano,
yeah, nothing. I just decided to do a live stream because she is here. Yeah. Our topic for today is about everything. Yeah. You can ask me everything. I am a doctor of love tonight. Yeah. If you have love issues, talk to me. If you have mind issues, talk to me too. If you have financial issues, move on. Go to next live stream. Go to next live stream. I couldn't do anything. Mapul, hello. Kisses from France. Bonjour. Miss Miss Dui Zealous. Bonjour, Mapul. Vigets? Oh, it's German. We could talk about how use Uganda was testing around for weaponizing vaccines. Okay. Hello, you is your younger sister next to you? No, she's a lot older. Nah, she's younger. She's not my sister. She is my friend.
I'm just drinking younger
Younger
a,
pills.
a potion.
A potion. Yeah, she is my friend. She is 29 years old and single. I'm selling her for 25 pesos.
25 pesos. Tapos wala na nahalin.
Yeah, guys. 25 pesos only and 25% off. Tonight only. Grab now. Okay.
The issue is you need to feed her.
I'm sorry, guys. I was eating all the sardines the whole day. So this is how it happens. Ate Vicky, you are a doctor for love tonight. Yes, I am doctor of love for tonight, guys. Yeah. So if you have a heart problem, a love problem, a mental problem, you can talk to me. I clearly understand you. Oh shit talaga, I'm scared now. Don't be scared. It's crazy free for all on the topic. Yes. Yeah. You can we can make a topic. If we're going to talk about the galaxy, the universe, the Milky Way, we can do it. Don't you know, guys, that the stars in is not the only stars that we see? There are quite a lot of stars outside the stars that we see in the sky. So aside from the stars that we saw in the Milky Way galaxy, there are millions and outside of the Milky Way also. Yeah, trivia for today. She can call me anytime.
Hello, Charot.
Hello, anytime.
Is it?
Oi, if you are ever going to have a relationship, are you willing to have a relationship with a foreigner or you stick with the Filipinos?
It depends. As long as you treat me right, I'll treat you the best, Charot.
Ah,
No,
what are the ages?
1,000 pesos.
what are what are the ages? What are the ages that you can have a relationship? Same age, just 29. So are you okay to have a relationship with a 25-year-old or 20?
Sure.
Do you prefer younger or older?
I don't know yet. It depends. It depends upon the situation. 1,000 pesos.
Okay, sold now. Guys, sold. Oh my god, he already paid. See, 20.
Nagbayad yun eh.
Already paid 20 Australian dollars. Okay, okay, anytime sold. Is this one goes to anytime, sorry. Good morning, Kuya Lorny. How are you doing today, Kuya Lorny? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Oh, I don't want to buy her. Just oh, okay. 1,000 per hour.
If you rent me, we will just look at each other, no touching.
Yeah. Look, but don't touch, huh? Yeah. She's just giving going to
I am this itch, can you help me? No.
I I have this itch. Can you help me? Where? Where anytime? It's okay. She sold to you.
Ay, naka.
Uh, I am on my way. Okay, here we go. I am not sure yet, but I will show you later. Allah, may I be careful? Craig is going to show you where is the itch. When will you ship her? I'll pay the shipping fee. Okay. I still need to find a bigger bag. Oh, she's kind of heavy. Yeah, I'm sure it is a very expensive shipping fee. You only have to pay me 1,000 and the shipping fee is maybe 35,000, something like that. She's going. She will go through customs, guys. It will take like 3 months before she will arrive.
And I'll shrink.
Yeah. How about, is it more than coincidence that the rotation of heliotrope and our galactic a bit of our solar system is the same? I think it's not coincidence. I think all this rotation happened for a reason, to keep the balance of the universe. So if ever there will be a rotation in different ways, it wouldn't, if the rotation would be and opposite ways, it wouldn't hold the balance of the gravity of our Earth and the other other parts of ecosystem. What's wrong with you?
Nakatawa ko. I love to laugh. Make sure you cut air holes.
Yeah, I love to laugh. Make sure you cut air holes in the box. Oh yeah, I'm going to make like I'm going to stick it. I'm going to stick her nose out of the box.
The
Yeah,
problem is my nose cannot fit the hole
yeah. I'm going to make a hole like the Filipino hole.
because we got teeny tiny nose. I,
What is the topic of today? What is our topic for today? Is how much it take for me to get to your turn. No, our topic for today is just about everything. You can ask me anything. Yeah, you can talk to me if you have a problem. Yeah, just talk. Hmm. Lol, I am lost for words.
yes, that's true. Look.
Okay, we have a question here. Ate Vicky, what to do when a person you like and means so much to you taken now? I mean, even you, I had that before. Welcome back to the past. Okay, it's not very easy, me in if the person that you really like the most, that you care about, and means to you have someone already. I think it's okay to let him know. It is okay to let him know what you feel in order for you to, I mean, it's always okay. We have the freedom to express our feelings to whoever, but it shouldn't be the reason why you're going to break that people
Yes.
together. So you just have to let him know if you guys are close, like, I like you. I did that. I told him that I like him, that I wish, we were together, but I also understand that he's not belong for me, that he belongs to someone else, and that I'm happy for him. I'm wishing him well, I'm wishing him luck. But at the same time, for you to be able to move on from that person, don't close your heart, don't close your attention, um don't close your mind to entertain others that might like you also. Don't close your heart because you only care for that person, knowing that he belongs to someone else, knowing that he is taken. Otherwise, if he also likes you back, but he is also taking also with someone else, then it's also not good. Why would he continue to have a relationship with someone else if he cares about you, if he wants you or he likes you? So because he is with someone else doesn't means that he is not into you, that he don't like you the way you like him, the way you care for him. So let him know. But with that, you have to accept that he is not gonna be for you, and then don't close your heart for someone else.
True.
Yes, open.
True. I have experienced charot. Joke lang. Don't break someone's heart, especially the girl. If they are already in a relationship, don't anymore interrupt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Someone is better coming for you because in the first place, if he really loves you, he shouldn't be in a relationship.
yeah.
See, because I felt that before, but I already moved on since past is past.
I'm leaving yesterday behind. Oh, diba? Limau. OMG, too funny. All right. Maybe use an earth tube. Okay. Rotation speed. Oh, here we go. Go back to the science and the solar system, guys. This is an open topic. We can talk about everything. Um, but you know the YouTube standard, right? So please, rotation speed is the same. It's outstanding. A heliotrope and the galactic orbit. Yes, fanatic forager. You know what? When I was in high school, I was really so interested in what's going on with our solar system. I love to memorize Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Some all those like the planets, and I was so into thinking if there is really life behind life after death. I was thinking about if there's really an afterlife. I was thinking about the energy transformations, the energetic reactions between the nature and us. It has been running in my head when I was little. So I'm kind of interested in that topic, and also the bio topic, like study about life and everything, the fungus and all that microorganisms. I was weird before. So how about 26 pesos? Ah, yeah, okay. But he sold 1,000. I have profit. So she's okay. Here we go. I am new to the Philippine culture. Is it good weather? The weather here in the Philippines is okay. It is summer all year. That's what they said. Though we have monsoons, we have rain, we have typhoons. Even though in that moment we won't have a very cold weather. So our coldest weather throughout the year is only 20, 19 degrees Celsius or 20. So even though it will be a typhoon, you won't experience super cold here in the Philippines unless you're going to Tagaytay or Baguio. They would have 16 degree to 14 degrees Celsius there. Relax me, I am not taken. So yeah, she is also not taken. But I think you both already. That is great. That is great advice. Thank you. Okay. Here. Kuya, anytime, sorry. I am not taking me and Lul. Oh, May Ann also is also in what you call that? Ah, she was talking to me and it's not Nasprayed. I never knew what to do in the situation either. I appreciate that great advice. Yeah, it's not very easy, Jared. It's not very easy. I've been there. I fell in love with my best friend. Oh my god. Oh. I hope you're not watching now. I hope you're not watching now. But yeah, I fell in love with my best friend. But I also knew that because we knew each other, I knew him, he knew me, and I think it would be better for us to stay friends. But I still was affected. I still was hurt when I found I he brought girls to my house, and like every week different girls, and let them know that I am a big part of his life, that I'm his best friend, I'm his family here. And I was so hurt because I wish he could I was more than what I was to him. I cared for him so much than a best friend, but I do realize also that I think staying friends is a lot better than more than that. Yeah, and we are still friends because I hold my emotion. Diba? Okay. Hang on, I answered first from anytime. Okay, bidding starts now. How much?
Sorry guys, we're drunk from the sardine
Coffee.
and coffee.
So sorry anytime. Hi Ken. Oh, I like Swallow. Hi Ken Swallow, how are you? I hope you're doing well, Ken. I have missed you here. I am brokenhearted and need to move on. Any takers? Okay, I can add you.
Aw, that's so sad.
Oh,
Aw.
okay. I have to say that girl in the yellow shirt is one of the most beautiful girl I seen. Am I crazy? Yes, you are.
Ay, no.
Okay, let's break.
Let's breathe for a while.
I hope the baby's careful. The baby's guess it's one sided for me. Yeah, you should be double sided. Sorry to break everyone's heart. Me and May are getting married as soon as she arrives here in the bags.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, hopefully she will still be not deformed. When she-
Hopefully, I will not shrink.
yeah, shrink. But I think she needs to shrink a little bit. Okay. Any question? 1 second before the Big Bang material, what was before? 1 second before God, what was? Yeah, so many questions about the Big Bang Theory, guys. It was really like, what was really going on? Are we on evolution or creation? I have that also. I have that thoughts in my head. Are we developing from a little fungi and then this transform into, fossils and churning into become a human from, are we from the monkeys? Something like that. Yeah. I was in that matter before, and it was really hard because my mind was getting crazy. I was searching for answers. I was looking for answers. I don't know what's going on with me. I joined too late. Miss anything? There's so much that you miss shadow time. I'm putting her in bidding, and so one said at 1,000 pesos. Oh wait, here we have one. 100,000 peso outbid everyone. See, we have green up long. Okay, this is antique, guys. The older she gets, the more pricey she became. So she's now 21, 100,000. Anymore? Big guy. You still need to get married. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, sorry guys. Ah. Shadow time, you missed the auction. All right, she is funny also. What is the what is the meaning for? Um, I've been so high, so use a very good box to ship her in Limao. Wait, any time, how did you find out? Huh? Did I miss something? Wait. My Filipino wife cheated on me. Just now? All right, here we go. We have a. Yes, I fell in love with my friend, but she never loved me the same, even after 5 years. But I had to respect it and happy for her that she found someone she loved. This is my story. Ay, charo. Haha with Vicky. Yeah. I am not taken. Oh, Eugene is not taken. I'm already taken. You came out too late. I don't know, guys. My head, it always comes back and forth. I get the pain here in my head in this area, only half. It goes on and off. It's really weird. By the way, it's my daughter is doing my hair today. Yeah, I was studying and she was doing my hair. Okay, great Jesus. What is the bidding for? Sorry. She is on bidding for because she's single and she's 29. So we were looking for her husband, the, the future husband.
Seryoso.
One bids for 100,000 pesos, but she needs to be in the very big box.
Magkape ka.
Oh, we need coffee. I bid so hard to use a very good box to ship her.
Di na sila lugi kay nanay taga-timplag kape.
Mm. You guys will have really a good she comes with a good quality. She got a very long hair until her ass. Um yeah. I forget what to say. Jeez. Yeah, she got a long hair. She's also have something to squeeze. Guys, she never have a problem. She laughs every day. if if I'm crazy, I really think she's even like really crazy. Like yeah, the way she laughs right now, she's always laughing like that. Like, oh my god, we don't have rice. Well, she's just happy. So if you will be around her, you won't have a problem. Like, oh honey, I don't have money. Oh, that's good.
Oh, honey, let's just eat grass. Joke.
Ay, ay, ay.
Mau ba to?
Here we go. Yeah. May come back. My heart misses you.
Oh, I'm making your coffee.
We from monkey Darwin theory. Simple explanation. Maybe yeah. I sometimes really feel like I'm a monkey. Jared extension saying we have to respect their decisions and just be happy for them. Yeah, I mean, if you this we are just human, guys. Sometimes if the person is giving us the care, if the person is touching us the way we want to be touched, I'm not saying other than that, like like hugging you, giving you affection, we sometimes fall for that. But then we did not, we should not expect too much from the person that cares about us. Sometimes we also misunderstood that if the person cares for us, we thought that they want us more than that. They want us to be more than friend, but they just want to treat us as a friend, and then we expected more. That's where the pain will go. So don't expect too much. If you are there, somebody cares about you, talks to you every day, checks on you every day. Don't expect too much more than that. Yeah, because you know already what will happen after that. In OC, oh, Australia. She's married now. Sorry, everyone. Yes. Sorry, it wasn't the virus. Um, oof, my head hurts. Were you married then? Maybe. Max Freeman. Oh, hi, are you Max? Oh, you are a Freeman. Congratulations. Hopefully, you did not lose the friendship though. No, we didn't. We continued our friendship. Yeah, yeah, we are continue being friends, and until now, we are good friends. Wait, okay. We have many. Look at them. How did you find out anytime? Moving forward, let's enjoy life and be happy. Something to squeeze. That's all I needed to hear. I'm on my way now. Wage slave. Oh wow, a wage slave. Wow. She seems very sweet. Yeah, she's a very sweet person. Um, yeah. Single and virgin. I give 1,500 pesos. Oh, 100. The other one was 100,000. So 1,500 you lose. Onji, step away from the coffee. Ha. Ow. 102,000 pesos sold. I pick up tomorrow. Oh, sorry. Sorry, clean up. There's another 2 pesos more. Yeah, 2 pesos is. Yeah, like, Nana mo bigyan ng 1,002 pesos and 25 centavos.
It's okay. I can buy one stick of sugar.
She told me after 6 months, but I am my suspicions. Ah. It's not okay. Here we go. It's yes, it's not easy, but if their heart is with someone, I just need to support her. Yeah. Ate Vicky, apili ko. Dali, oh, appeal me and appeal. Every man loves crazy. Oh my gosh, believe me, guys. Are you really sure? Are you sure? Okay, May, now I go. Um, I go to work, make money for us, my love.
Okay, bye.
500,000 pesos sold. Okay. Okay, I'm going to keep her for you now. Yeah, she will be in the box. Oh my god. I don't have a virus yet. Oh well, that's a form of positive. It was a random unknown. Okay, enough said. Anytime. Yeah. Hi Vicky, where is your coffee cup? I have it's a Christmas. Uy, unsa ni kapiha?
Ay, nagkabalik na nito. Sorry. Muna eh. Ay naman ko kabalo.
Hey Vicky, what is your coffee cup? What is on your coffee cup? It's coffee.
Kami din, kopi ko.
Yeah. Here we go. I don't think half of this know what true crazy is. I know what you know that you are crazy there. What did she say? Can you touch your elbows together?
Can you touch your elbows together?
No. Ah.
Ah,
Hmm.
unsa day ito?
What did she say? Okay, I have to go, but all jokes aside, I look forward to hear from her later. Okay, Green, is gift wrapping available? Yes. Um, guys, if you want to have a gift, I can wrap it for you. I need a sideline. I want to try her before to buy, and she fixed he price the price after. No, because she's like the brand new clothes. She's not allowed to wear before you buy. Yeah, that's why. Yes. But anywho, yeah, guys, she she will be going to the city tomorrow morning. Hopefully, it wouldn't be so rainy here in the Philippines because it has been raining somewhere in the Philippines. Today was not super rainy, but tonight is raining. So I hear that there will be three different monsoons in the area of responsibility of the Philippine area of responsibility, and this next week. So let's see how it goes because she had to go to the agency. The thing about the agencies also go back to the topic, Achar. The thing about the agencies, guys, especially when you are going to Arab places, the agency won't take care so much about you. That's going on. If you guys know the Rapi Tolfo in action, it's the Rafi Tolfo in action here in the Philippines. We have Rafi Tolfo. I think it's a program, radio program, or it's even in the YouTube that most of the OFWs runs to him because the agency that gave them the job didn't care about them when they reached abroad. So there were cases that they were being raped by the boss. They were being, there was no salary going. They are being used, but without the job, without the payment. So yeah, that's the scary thing about going out. And I'm really like, I as much as I want to, I am supporting her to fulfill her dreams. I'm also giving her the thing, it could go differently, it could be successful, but I'm just giving her the possibility what would happen, and I want her to be aware where to go, what to do whenever those things might happen. Because there are moments that if you are outside the country, especially if you're working as a domestic helper, they're going to take your phone, they might take your passport, and you won't be able to do anything about that. So yeah, that's going on. Vicky, protect her while I'm gone working. I am a protective person. What would you invest in, Vicky, if you acquired generational wealth? What would you invest in, Vicky, if you acquired? I would invest in buying lands, properties, phonetic for Asia, because of all the things that has been going on. The property is always going up in the price. So looking back before, way back 2007, The land was, I think, 700 pesos per square meter. Now it is 2,000 per square meter. So if ever I would have money, I would buy a property. I would buy a land. Yeah, that's what I would invest. So that my daughter and the next generation could have a place to stay in the future. Yeah. My house is dirty. Do you know any housemaids? She can work for you, but you are buying her, so you're. Ah, no, it's not. It's not salty. Yes, yes. Love crazy keeps me young and on my toes. Really, or you maybe get bald if you love crazy women. She got a lot of hair. She won't get bald easily. Craig, can I apply? Haha. See, guys, her hair is super long. Craig. I don't know how she keeps this hair because honestly, I cannot even comb my hair. It's super long. Can like nope, kasi I'm supposed to be a good boy. Ah, so you won't be good boy if May and will be your housemaid. Oh, don't do that, you. I might be able to concentrate if you are here. Ay, sana all. I will wear pajamas. Ah, okay. Here we go. Patrick is in the house. Patrick, long time no see. What if it doesn't? It can take one her back like you would pair of shoes. Your foot so big to fit into. No return, no exchange. That is the policy.
Did can I take her back?
Me and come
Oh,
here to Australia.
where of you?
Ah, you're from Australia, Ian. I didn't know. But I will be your cleaner in your house instead. Come here, oh. You need to clean my house, Craig. As my wife, no work for her. We
Ano ba siya?
Hi, Balot. How are you? Oh, my love is here. Hello, Justin. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, you're always awesome, Justin. I love to see your your thing going on in China. Very articulate person, full of life. Yeah. So, guys, if you are ever can own anything here in the Philippines, what would you like to invest? No money back, no guarantee, no income tax, and no VAT. Yeah. There is no, what you call that? There is no like 30-day return. No. I am the seller. No tax. This is all illegal, guys. Didn't you know I was from Australia? No, I did not. I thought you were from the USA. But honestly, Australia is open, guy. Philippines is open for the Australians with a green lane visa. You need to be fully vaccinated. You need to stay 7-day quarantine, and then you're good to go. So ayun, you can come now. Also, Ukraine. I can be your tour guide. You have to pay me every day. Only tour guide, nothing more. You can also pay for my room if you want. You stay 5 blocks away from me. Yeah. Is it open for UK? No, Ken. I'll invest in the box to mail your friend here in the US. Okay. Ay! Looks a bit busy in there, so perhaps May, you can set the mail up and we can talk about the first thing that pops up. Yeah. 2 years, guys. Wait, it's. I think there are
But
quite a lot of countries that's open to come here already, but USA is not included, unfortunately. UK is not included, and a lot of European countries is not included yet. to get inside the Philippines. So we might take along, but I don't think it would take really long for the Philippines to open. Our economy is um, getting getting bad already. Hi, Ian. I will apply for passport first. Okay. It's not very hard to apply passport, Ian. You just need to have your ID. You need to have your birth certificate authenticated with a PSA.
Yes.
You need to have your passport, picture passport, and then you're good to go. It's not very hard to get a passport. Property invest, but I need a Filipino wife to invest. Yes, that's true. Study time. Um, Interesting topic. Sharing Vida. Hello there, Sharing Vida. Welcome here. Call me and please Harry. Hi, sharing vids. Sharing videos. Yeah, because it's not like 1,000 for passport in the Philippines. Yes. So you need to first to go, May, and you need to have an online appointment.
Yes, online
Yeah, you
appointment.
need to select the date. Where do you want to go? When do you want to go? Where do you want to go? And then just bring all the requirements needed. You have to
Yes.
print something from the DFA, and then you're good to go. You have to wait at least 3 weeks to 4 weeks to be able to get your passport. Yeah,
It's just easy. Just take it step by step.
yeah. Investment visa is a way. Investment visa is a way, but I'm doing is RRV courtesy visa. Oh, awesome. Do you start the process already? Shadow time. Are you done processing? If not, I could recommend you my friend that's doing the is RV. I got a friend. Actually, guys, wait up for the interview with one of the visa processor here in the Philippines. I'll be going to have interview with him next week because it's supposed to be last week, but I got so busy with my babies. So I will do it next time. I would like to invest on land in the Philippines to have lower income housing for the people. So the thing is, guys, there's so many foreigners asking. There's so many foreigners asking why is it that they are not allowed to buy properties here in the Philippines other than the condominiums. You have to think about it, guys. If you are all allowed to buy properties in the Philippines without requiring to have a Filipino wife or Filipino partnership, all of the Filipinos, um, the poor Filipinos, of course, wouldn't be able to buy land. The pricing would be so high, and I think the landowners would be interested to sell their lands to you guys. And what will happen to the Filipinos? Where are we going to stay if it will happen? So I think it's just a rightful way for the government to hold that certain law, to put a certain law to be able to protect the Filipino people from all the foreigners that will buy all the properties from the Philippines. So I think that would be that is a very good rule that they put in there. Yes,
Kinahanglan na niya. Kuan.
I would like to. Ken Shallow, yes, but sure, what makes it hard to do is valid IDs I need to get.
Mm.
I think for you to be able to get the problem in the Philippines, guys, for you to be able to get a valid ID, you need to have a valid ID. So first, you have to do the postal. Postal is valid already, and you have to get a single mother solo parent ID. Do you have that? I'm going to show you. Just give me a moment. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Yeah. So I think you can use this one. This is a solo parent ID. You actually need to bring it if you're going to get a passport. So you can get that in your municipality. Um, then they're going to give you the what you call that courtesy lane if you have the solid parent ID. You just need to get your if ever you don't have any other valid ID, you have to get your PSA authenticated birth certificate, and then get that I think NBI clearance, and then get what you call that the postal ID, or if ever you have postal ID, then go proceed to get that. Yeah, but I think you don't need more. Just two. Just get that. I think police no, not police, NBI clearance.
NBI
Yeah,
clearance.
NBI clearance for traveling abroad or
Pero
for passport, and then just one ID is okay. I think
mm,
postal ID is valid. So
postal ID, it will take 3 months. Three
I
months.
think so.
3 months.
Oh, Jared, why you post no things? Hello, all from BK. Hi, BK. Long time no see, but now see now. PSA you can get same day, doesn't cost much and depends on the birth certificate. If okay, I think it is. Yes, I
Anak makatawa na.
I am a Muslim looking for fifth wife, but she shall be Fatima Muslim name. It's okay.
No, no, because I can't have competition.
Yeah, she wants to be alone in your heart, guys.
Yes.
No competition required. Otherwise, you can kill them all. You can do it for about 2K me and yep. It's unfortunate to a nation's constituents when the government increases land value instead stipulating quota on source of investors, as Hawaii was compelled to apply some 3 decades ago. Hmm. Yeah, but I don't like that content, just not for me. Huh? What's going on here? It's unfortunate our nations. Okay, we'll read it. Okay. Yes, Ken, I'm planning to apply for IDs already. I told it on my live, haha. But for passport, don't know yet because it's no use for me. Why not? Don't you plan to go outside the country, Mian? I've done about 10 passports so far. Lol, my girl and other friends there. The last 14 years, Mian. Yep, that looks fake, Vicky. You are under arrest. Lula, I would suggest never show personal ID on camera kasi bad people out there. No worries. There's nothing much with that ID. Only my name and my beautiful face. Charot. Okay, sharing, that's fine. The only different, I would become a citizen of the Philippines in order to buy land. Yeah, and it's good because if you would be able to buy land even you're a foreigner, all the Filipinos will be out of land. Planning to apply for a postal ID at Ibiki. Go for it, me and we need valid IDs. We need valid IDs. It's very important. How to apply for a solo parent ID? You just need to go to the DSWD, Department of Welfare and Social Services of your area, and then you will be able to have that one. And where? In your municipality, in your town. You need to get the solo parent ID. It will also give you some benefits for the solo parent.
In the barangay.
I'll leave this playing Dishy. I got to go bed now. Ha? Good night. Good night, RS. Thank you so much, Fishy. Hello, Rena Roberts. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Anthony Lyons, long time no see. How are you doing, sir? Hello, everyone here. Hello, hello. RS, are you stalking me from any time? Hello, Rena. All right. So, guys, this um, it's very. Excuse me. I need to sip my coffee. That's what I thought, guys. Because if you are really allowed to go buy buy lands here as a foreigner, it wouldn't be very nice for all the Filipino citizens. That's not so many people actually is landowners, and if that ever happens, you all won't have the we all won't be having a land. So, like for example, most of my family doesn't. We don't have. their houses is not in their own land. So what will happen if you are going to buy the land, that the owner will sell the land to the foreigner? The foreigner could always afford that, right? They always could afford to buy the land. So most of the Filipinos won't have the land alone again. May, if you need any help, you can call me anytime.
Oh,
Ah,
that's so sweet.
sana all. Sana all makapul. Yeah. I think buy land if your expat is very dangerous. Many expat buy land and build houses for their girlfriends and kick out, walk on shame. Maple. Yeah, it could be also, but it's always not a woman's fault. Sometimes the expat are being kicked out of the house not because the women wanted to scam the man, but because of their actions. If you know how some of the expats here in the Philippines behave, um, you won't be able to blame the girl for kicking out the guy.
Because
The
some,
emotional abuse is very huge
yes,
and also comes with the physical abuse as well.
because
Yeah.
some of them are abusing their wife. I think they're bringing other women in the house. So if I were in that place, I
Ah,
will surely
kick out the
kick
guy
out the
or
guy.
kill him, a joke. Yeah. If
Because
because some of these people, they're picking good women, abuse them. And what will happen next? You know what I mean? But there are also women out there that's really, really, really bad. It's a known. It's not that, there are women also that's doing so bad just because they know that the foreigners couldn't do anything. But right now, guys, it wouldn't be the same. Rafi Tolpo is there.
yes,
Yeah, Rafi Tolpo is there, and they will be going to, he can help you to get whatever you have. Charot. They could get your they could get he could help you get your property whenever it happens that they are not doing their, if ever the girl is abusing you and using you for money. There are so many foreigners go to Rafi Tolfo already because of the scams that has been happening in the Philippines, and it's ongoing. It is happening. You know it's not like it doesn't happen at all. It happened. Yeah, it happened. So yes, it's not just a one-sided matter anyways. Foreigners are not allowed to buy land, but big food chain like McDonald's, Pizza Hut are allowed to pass food chains there. Yes, if you are doing the corporations, you are allowed. You have to read it. Actually, you have to read it so much about the rule when you're going to invest. Biomass plastics was known to be viable in 1920s, just another sustainable alternative suppressed by the circle industry. I agree. Sorry, girls, gotta go. It is 1 a.m. here and need to get up 5 a.m. for work. Shavel, yes, nice to meet you. All me, all the verbs you in your life. Became a pleasure, Lord. Thank you so much, Craig, for the super chat, the $20 super chat. Good night and good morning, Craig. Yeah, from me. Yeah, ciao. Yes.
good night.
I fell in love with my friend, but she never loved me. It is so late. Wait, what's going on here? Yes. So, yes, guys, if you are ever planning to come to the Philippines, by the way, you know what happened? There is a guy named Casper, the friendly ghost. He was half British. I'm not sure, guys, if you guys heard about this. He is half British, half Italian. So, you know what he did in the Philippines? He was just using a tourist visa, extending his visa all the time. And then later on, you know what he did? He was he was making girls pregnant. So first, he first met the girls online by the dating site, and then he was the most gentle person ever. He would give you all the love that you need as a woman. He's going to be the most caring person that you see, but once the woman is pregnant, he leave without a trace. He will just leave and then move on, get dating site again, and then make another people pregnant again. So That happens because one of the Filipina posted something about him in Facebook, and he said that Filipinas, be careful about this guy. She posted his name and his picture in the dating site and all other social medias, and she posted herself and the guy and also the baby. So basically, the guy was just making girls pregnant since 2007 and have a relationship, live in partner for 3 years with the other person. I think she was from somewhere in Davao, I think, or Leyte. So they were in a relationship. They started the business. He didn't have money. He was just living in the roof of the girl. They started business together, and then once she got pregnant, he suggests the woman to sell their business because he needs to go back to London. But he really didn't go back to London. He was just gone. He didn't contact her anymore, and then making other girls pregnant. So far, I think he got 5 girls pregnant. He got 5 babies in the Philippines. One, fortunately, didn't get pregnant during their live-in part, during living in for 2 years. She's from Sikihor, and yeah, until now he's in Sikihor. So they are filing case against him, and hopefully he will be deported soon. Yeah, he just transferred from one place to another, making girls pregnant. It's really crazy. You can check him out. He's Casper, the friendly ghost. Oh, Casper, the ghost, ghosting. It's really crazy. He's half Italian, half British. So he's making the girls fall in love for him. Yeah, he was being reported to Rafi Tolfo already. Yeah. If he's a British citizen, they can claim child support for their kids. I'm not sure. He's half British, half Italian, but maybe he could. So Rafi Tolfo and the other government employers are trying their best to sue that person. Yeah. Hi, Me. Are you single? Have you considering traveling to the USA? The Phoenix Reborn.
Yes. Yes, I'm single. Maybe someday. But for now, I think it's expensive. It's very expensive.
Yeah. He could change Italian in stallion. British stallion? Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Is that May me? Naa sa Rafi Tolfo te. Oo, naa. He is already in the Rafi Tolfo. He must been busy. If a British citizen, I'm not really sure what citizen he is, but I think he's not human. He is creating so much emotional problem and stress with these girls. Guys, it's not easy.
And it's not worth it.
5 girls pregnant, good job. What makes it good
Good
job,
job.
Maku?
That that's
Is
not
it
good
is
job.
it making you a masculine if you're going to make girls fall in love with you, find another girl and fall in love with you? Is that adds you masculinity as a guy, or is it adds your being inhuman? I think it's inhuman. You are not supporting the child, and it's not just one, but a lot. And all these girls are suffering, and you're leaving without a trace. I'm just glad that it wasn't me. Otherwise, if it was me and I knew that he was insecure, I would use my voodoo. I'm going to voodoo him. Yeah,
Surprise.
I'm going to what you're going. I'm going to use the doll. Yeah, with a something like that, a prayer that his balls will get bigger and bigger, and then it will poof, explode.
He must be busy.
I'm sure he was busy. So 5 girls allowed him to have no. It's like it's different. It's different year. So let's say 20s 2007 to 2010. He is with May, got her pregnant, leave her without a trace, move on. Go to other island, find another girl, made her pregnant, move on, stuff like that. That's what he did. So all these girls doesn't know that it's not just her. But then later on, they found out when one started to post on Facebook, and then they're making a group chat for all his women. He was actually being arrested already. Next time I take, yeah, I think it's better. Carries,
That's another innovation surprise by this.
yeah, but they still choose to have sex. What do you think, Jared? They've been living for many years. They have live-in. It's not just they meet and they have sex.
Yes,
They
don't
live. They live together.
let's
They
not
live. They live together. He made them believe that he loves them.
don't don't let the girls believe.
Yeah. They.
Don't blame the girls always. Because it's
The,
not
it's not like.
always their
It's
fault.
not like they are allowing him to have sex with him for a night and then leave. He is making them fall in love. He pretends to be the sweetest person ever. He is tall, young, and handsome back then, and then he was gentleman. So these girls are not even. He don't even give them money. He was making them fall in love for him. They are living in partners. Who would think? Who would think that after 3 years of living together, he already have this thing going on? You know what I mean? So yeah, it's not because the girl have sex with a guy. It's okay for a guy to leave. That it's okay for a guy to make the girl pregnant because the girl choose to have sex with you. So what if, let's say, for example, I have had a sex with you. You made me pregnant. You're just going to tell me, ah, it's okay. You had a sex with me, so it's your fault. I can leave now. Is that? Exotic Filipina, I'm interested in getting more to know more. Me? Does she have Messenger or Instagram? Yes, she got Instagram. Yum yum yum.
Yes, I have.
Ano sa Instagram ni mo i-post? Ikuan daw dahil sa akong YouTube. Balik sa YouTube. Nga i-post lang ang link. Two beauties. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Vicky and May. Have you ever been to Dipolog in North Mindanao? I wish, Glenn. That's actually my next in the bucket list to go to Mindanao. I only been to Camigan, but not too much places in Mindanao. So, when Philippines is open without any restrictions, I plan to go to Mindanao. Yeah. Wait, many years? Yeah, many years. Yeah, but maybe get married first. Well, not too many people believes in marriage, Jared. Even though you're married, it is not. I think even you're married, married is not a guarantee that the man won't leave you if they're an asshole or the woman. Even though you're 15 years in marriage, if you're going to look at it, Rafi Tolfo, how many how many people has been in the hot seat for cheating of their marriage? That's the reason why there's so many people don't have the trust in marriage anymore because of what's going on in the world. Even though you're not married, if you are really loyal to your partner, you will stick with her. If you really love the partner, you will stick with her. But if you're a cheater, you're an asshole, even though you're married, you would always find a way to leave. Two bears. Hello. How is I think I forgot. I think you're from Canada. How are you, two bears? I hope you're drinking two bears today. My God, my head again. Why you choose to have sex first? Do you expect them to not have sex for many years they've been together, Jared? I just got here to miss most of it, but the guy should be responsible for his kid if should not be castrated. Yeah, he was living here for I think long time. He's just always extending his visa. So the I think the thing that they were trying to do with him is deportation. That he would be deported from the Philippines, that he couldn't extend his visa, and then I think he should also be um required to support his kid. I'm not sure how it at, how it would happen.
Nana ata dira. Ano?
How do you know they waited 3 years? Huh? I don't understand. I think you don't get what I'm trying to say, Jared. They were together for 3 years. Of course, they had sex the next day, maybe, but they were together for 3 years. And then once the girl got pregnant, he left. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter if he gets sex right away when they're together. But the fact that they've been together for 3 years and then he left when he got pregnant makes him an asshole. But for you to yes, I just said it. So please check it out. Please check this out. Casper, Casper Holland in the Philippines. So you would know what is the case. Yeah. If you have sex 1 day later, you are cheap. You are really cheap. If you have sex the next day, you are not a respectable. It really depends on the people. Others have sex the first day they met and they are married. So it depends upon the perspective, but I do respect you. Hello. Hello, Vicky. How are you from Greensboro? Oh, Monroe. I have seen you in whose stream was that? I think a stream ganyan. I'm wondering though if so many Pinoy cheat, why you bother dating? Hmm?
Nag-wonder daw siya nga nung daghan daw kayong mga Pinoy nga nag-cheat. Nga nung mag-date
It's
pa daw lang.
because you should not stop. You should not stop trusting. You should not give up just because of the fault of some other people, because you've been hurt. I think, just for example, um, you should not stop loving. You should not stop caring just because someone else is not giving your worth. There'll always be someone that would end up being with you and would love you and respect you. So, but of course um you just have to put the what you call that, the boundaries. You should put the walls now. Every Filipina girl says that she gets cheated in mini business. According to your logic, you shouldn't trust any guys then, honestly. I think trust is not very easy to earn, anyways, Jared. But you should not stop giving space for yourself for others just because others are assholes. Because not every person is the same. But at the same time, you need to be um, more. You have to put guard. You have to put guard this time compared before. You know. I'm not sure how old are you, Jared, but I think you should know better. Me, what is your Instagram? What
I
is your Instagram link? I think the Instagram link is already posted
I
above.
already posted it
I agree,
on
marriage is
bottom.
great, but some people prefer to just live together from Team Money Hunt. Yeah. Exotic Filipina, you have a beautiful mouth. With this beautiful mouth, you cannot be pregnant. I shouldn't read it loud. I'm going to kill you, Mapul. If you want to have a David on video, I am willing. I'm fine, Jerry. I don't need David. You have your own opinion. I have my own, but uh it doesn't need to be you are right, I am right. We have our own opinion based on what we thought because we have different wirings. So David is not worth it. Hello, I did a live stream over StreamYard into YouTube for the first time yesterday is a test. How did it go? Raymond, I actually saw that. I saw that. FD won't get money from him. You can just check it out. You can just check it out, share it. I already posted Casper the Ghost. Well, actually, that's the title, Casper Ghosting Filipinas in the Philippines. If you have sex the first thing, you do for the second thing. Order fees or exchange phone numbers. Yes, I'm from Canada, and be totally honest, I can't stand the taste of the beer. I know you told me that. But I think you have seen a woman that has the two bears in her hands that makes the number. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Good morning, RME. How are you? Some folks are attracted to a chorus and not the whole song. Yes. Hello, Mike Whitcomb. How are you doing? Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. Sampok Mapol, that makes no sense too. Yeah, but sounds like you think I am wrong. No, I do agree in your I mean, I do respect your opinion. It's not that you are
tanaw
wrong
na
or I am
dili
right.
tanaw
Jared,
tanaw na ko kuan siya o kanamang
ganahan siya gawin.
dili kuan siya o unsa ka na
Shout out
old
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 old fashion.
old fashion parang ana iya ha.
Nothing you said was logical, just saying. I don't mind you disagreeing with me, just not really great points, but okay. I'm fine if you think my opinion is not valid for you because
Na siya kuan
yeah.
sa iyang pagka sa iyang kuan na ba pag broke up niya sa iyang
But she said it's not always the woman's fault. Yeah, whose fault? She is using a straw man. Huh?
struggle.
I never said all women are wrong. Okay.
Okay, you're right.
All right. So that's what happened. But anyways, you can always check him out, guys. His name is Casper Holland. He's half Italian, half British. So for you to know the case, um, okay. But the girl in yellow said not all women are to blame. I think both men and women are wrong. That's
Yes.
what I said. Oh, we can all be wrong. That's what I said earlier. There's a like men's fault and women's fault. I could always make myself faulted for trusting the person that I supposed not to be trusted, but it happened. You know,
That's
things that happened in your life, even though you regret it, I think it is really wasting time of regretting because it makes you who you are today. It makes you stronger if you learn from it. If you are not learning from all the mistakes that you have, you're dumb. If you keep on if you keep on repeating the same mistake that you did, then that's the wrong part. Because whatever you do, even with that guy, hopefully he would learn, but he did not learn. He was just making all this the same mistake of dating women and making women pregnant just because he knows he can. The thing is now hopefully he learns his lesson. Hopefully he will be deported, and hopefully not many foreigners are doing the same thing just because we trust. Okay, maybe some of the women also, maybe it also, we don't know that maybe he actually fall in love with Filipinas before this guy, and then the Filipinos playing with him. It could also be that one, that he was being neglected, that he was being um, trashed by the Filipina that he loves the most. And then as a revenge, he was making all Filipinas fall in love with him in different times and then making them pregnant and leave. I think it could also be happening that he was being his ego and his psyche was being touched. His pride was being touched. And that's the reason that he could be doing that. We don't know, right? But the thing is, I'm really concerned about how these kids will grow, knowing that their father has one woman in every almost every island that he
places.
went to, right? It could affect the individual that you're putting in this world. Yeah. Be safe, ladies. I have to get my day started. Thank you so much, Glenn Miller. Thank you. Yeah, but agree some. But if most people are not trusted, then nothing you do will help you avoid them hurting you. From Jared Extension. That's why don't trust too much. Don't put everything. You can trust, but don't put everything right away. Don't expect too much also. So that is the point. You can try to trust, but not won't guarantee as in love, I guess. Yeah, exactly. She can file for support, but it's expensive because you have to get a lawyer from his country. Yeah, George. I think Rafi Tolfo is helping him. If you know Rafi Tolfo, I think he was trying to help these girls. I think he got 5 kids now. Emoji girl. Rob, I saw you. Oh, I saw you. Uh, Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Ay. Yeah. Uh, I tipped earlier. Hi Brian, I missed you. Yeah, true. It was reserved as your point, but I wouldn't say to you. The not all men are always to blame. Yeah, but it happened already. Jared, I think there's no more debate about it. We already give our points. I heard that last night Taiwan is going to be open for the foreign tourists this month, but the Philippines people are still banned on the list. Ah, okay. Oh well, I will just go to Maldives instead. If the Philippines won't open really soon for the Germans, we're trying to get the visa. So if it wouldn't open really soon, I think we're going to meet in the Maldives again. 7,000 islands, that a lot of women. No, not he wasn't able to go to all the 7,000 islands. The angle only in some islands, but he got women in every island he went to. I mean, Thailand. Vicky, you are displaying good insight from Danny. Thank you. Oh, Danny, hi. Umaway kasi.
Mga medyo siya na. Please, don't quarrel me.
I said regarding the ocean, but
We're
I'm
not
not I
enemy.
never said. So I think assuming is wrong.
What
Oh
I'm
well, she
trying,
is very wrong for assuming. Are you
yes,
done? Okay.
okay, I'm wrong. What
Yeah.
I'm trying to say is about the kids. When they grow up, it's really a pity. They will grow up without a father, like a stray cats. What do you expect? And the woman will suffer because they will bring the kids for 9 months, and who will support them? The family.
Psycho.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
You're
right.
wrong.
I'm wrong.
Yeah. Vicky, who is the beautiful girl with you? She is May. She is May. She's my friend May. I think I'm going to I'm going to post the link. I interviewed her one time. Her one time. Mm, I hello yellow girl and blue girl. Hello Serge. How are you doing, Serge? I hope you're doing well. Why I'm not sleeping? Because I was sleeping earlier. What you call that? Brian. Brian. Yeah, I was sleeping earlier today because last night I only had I think
Kuha na ako si ex maligo nga nag
lagi kuya ka.
Oo, si ex na mo rin siya. Ah,
Ayun na lang.
tanawan ako siya.
Wow ba?
Oh, inana na siya. Basta prideful ang words prideful.
Okay. So guys, I put the YouTube link. She is May, and I had an interview with her before. So this is the link. You could check her out later. Yeah, this link. This is an interview with May, women from Zamboanga. So if you want to get to know her more about her life, about her story, you can check this link here. If a couple brings a baby into this world, they are both responsible. But I grew up in a culture where a man takes care of his children. Too many do not now. Yeah, unfortunately, Mike. Unfortunately, yellow girl, don't hide behind the blue girl's shoulder, please. Lynn.
Sorry, okay.
Yeah. Ay, ano siya, kanang mga troll din sila. Hindi
Oo.
na sila basahon.
Oo. Ayun na.
Hindi na to sila basahon.
Ayun
Ah.
mga bana bitter.
Talaga na, kasi kami si. Hello, Serge. So how are you doing today, Serge? How are you doing today? Yeah, guys, I think check her out here.
Ang bitter nga. Hindi na.
Oh,
Nakakaano kang pala.
yeah, check that out. That would be another video that you will be able to know her better. Yeah. So yes, guys, I really wish that the Philippines would open soon for the USA and for other European countries, and so that you guys can all come here now. I'll check the video out lately, okay, May? From Brian. Ah, sana all. Brian, you don't miss with me. I'm going to kill you. Women are the blank of the world, sung by John Lennon. Huh? It's hot today. Going to get my PCR test. Oh, are you guys, in the Germany, I'm not sure if George is still here, but in Germany, every week they have one free PCR test. One free PCR test that they can take a week, every week. But here in the Philippines, um, every time that you're going to take a PCR test, you need to pay 3,700 pesos. And if you're going to take a saliva test, it will be 2,000 pesos by Red Cross. Yeah. What are you going to use for the PCR test? Are you just going to use it for checking your blood pressure, or how it works? All right. Where are the comments now? Oh, it's all gone. Yeah. Mm, okay. Here we go. Let's have a topic. Our topic. Okay. Ah, yeah, yeah. Celebrity quarantine. Hello, beautiful friends. God bless you always from California. Hello there, Californian. Nacharot. It was 7 days quarantine in my home country. Need to have a test to go out now. I was 7 days quarantine. Ah, okay. You went outside the country, search. Me, I'm still looking for my dream girl. She's still out there somewhere. Ah, for sure she is, Brian. I told you. I think you won't reach 300 girls before you find one. Hopefully. Hello, beautiful friends. God bless you always from California. Oh, hello there, Jimmy. Thank you for being here. How is California? Welcome to the Hotel California. Oh my God. Believe me, guys, if you drink my coffee, you will have a high end pressure out. high, high, high energy. Mm. I have a coffee with stevia. Just, hey now, wait a minute. Huh? Okay. Yep, I traveled from France to Caribbean. Oh, wow. So you are from the Caribbean? You are from the Caribbean? I want to go to Caribbean, Charo. Mm, wait. So what are your plans when you come here in the Philippines, Brian? Are you gonna be staying back in Pampanga, or are you in Angeles, or you want to travel somewhere else in the Philippines? Okay, we got a question here. I'm going to ask you a question. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I don't think she is quiet.
No, I'm not.
If you are here, you would want her to shut up. If you could leave.
Have you seen UFO?
Have you seen UFO? Yeah. Is it the unidentified foreign objects? I think I've seen one. It's a form of square. But it's actually just in my dream. It is just in my dream. Here we go. This is our question for today. Here. Yeah. Maybe he's a quiet person. Good. Hello, Steve. Welcome to my channel, Steve. How are you? Really, Mapol. From where are you exactly? I think he's from France also. I am from. I love Martinique. Come with me. I only one. I only have one destination, the Philippines. Fanatic for ager. Only when I'm drinking do I see UFOs. Popo. Yeah, I see. Oh, hello, Rodolph. How are you doing today, Rodolph? I hope you're doing well. Yes. If the country is open, guys, are you willing to come to Cebu and be my guest? Charot. Yes. Because I think it wouldn't take too long, Oy. I hopefully this year or even later next, I mean first months of the year next year, hopefully it will be open already. Because it's really getting so boring, Charot. Yep, I am in Martikini for 64 days. Oh wow. Okay, George wants to go to Philippines or Thailand. George, I was trying to learn the German, but it's so freaking hard. I'm already learning the ear, the what's it called that? Ein, the keine, um, all those things. Working. Okay. Yep, I'm from Artikini. Me. Why you don't build your own YouTube channel from a pool?
Kuan man da, positive man da. Man da, positive.
Why did you build your own channel? Mapol said.
Me?
Yeah.
Because I'm too busy. I already made my YouTube channel, but since I don't have time, I need to work.
Yeah.
Like,
She's busy looking for a work now.
yes. And I will already have work when I go to Cebu City tomorrow. The work is waiting for me. So I don't have time to make my own channel.
The content. She already have a
Yes.
channel, but no content yet.
Yes. Few content.
Hello, nature lovers family. Hi. How are you doing? Yeah. So she doesn't have her content yet. Dear deed. Yeah, I know, right? You have to learn all this. Oh my gosh, it's so. Somebody mentioned Mera. I'm in love with Mera, but I heard she was taken. Yeah, she is taken. Long time no see. How's everything to you? It's got getting better. I still have to. Um, I had a good sleep this morning. I mean, this afternoon. I had only very few hours sleep last night because of the baby. So I'm taking care of twins right now, and I'm not sure until when, but we are here. So yeah, responsibilities. But other than that, I also have random migraines. I'm not sure what's going on. I always now and then I always have pain in my here in this only this part of my head. Only half part of my head is always painful. If either sometimes even I'm happy, I get pain, but mostly when I'm stressed or things like that, it just came like that. But I don't think it's too much. Hopefully, nothing worse. What's inside, but yeah. I'm kind of getting worried already because it's been constant. But other than that, I'm better. Me working, no time for boyfriend. Smart lady. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking. Wow, two don't sleep yet. Here in California is 8:39 a.m. What time is it here? It is 11:40 p.m. Yeah, it's because I have been sleeping this afternoon. Yep, that's the best policy, Mike. Yeah. Why I have twin? Yeah, I have twin boys. I have twins too, boy and girl, but they have 6 years now. Our twins here is boy. Yeah, they are boys, and they are the kid of my youngest brother. So he's living minimally. So for now, I'm trying to extend my help with the time, effort, and financial. Because look at that. Look at this cuties. The other one is smaller. He is like 2 pounds. The other one is 2.8 pounds. So I am there back up now. Yeah. I don't care. Really? I know how you feel taking care of the twins is very hard. I feel like I'm a mother again. I really felt like I'm a mother because ever since they were born, I never had a good night's sleep. Yeah. Matanabalik ko siya.
Hi again.
I'm sorry to bother you, Vicky, but I saw Mera on Ding's live stream and I was instantly in love. Do you have any friends that look like Mera? I like the type of girl. I don't have Brian. I am 30. Okay, I am 30. So my friends are mostly married and mostly taken. She's the only one who's not. So that's why they are pressuring me when I'm going to get married. I'm like, I don't want to get married because I'm being pressured. Okay, how to read this?
10000.
But should fly here to me for the price. Yeah. Nice, they are identical twins. Oh, so sweet and curious. No, they are not identical, Oy, because they have different faces. They don't look the same actually. So I am the favorite auntie of everyone, guys. So I got I think 15, I think 15 or I think 20 something nephews and nieces, but I'm their favorite. So that being a favorite, that means to say all their problems, especially financially, they're all goes to me. They're always like, Auntie, I don't have this. Auntie, I don't have that. I'm just like, okay, if I can help, I would. If it's really needed help, like for example, school stuff and stuff like that. But with the twins, I need to provide milk, diapers, my time. I'm taking care of their mom because I I she did not have any good rest at all. She looks like a zombie now because after one twins, wake up, she wants to wake up again. So sometimes I'm getting one of the twin and put her in my room, him in my room. I bring the bottle of milk and just dance so that his mom wouldn't wake up because she needs sleep. I really feel sorry for her, but hey, they're blessings. Yeah, they're so sweet. They're like an angel. So I'm very happy that I was able to help. No time for boyfriend, husband. Stay single is better. From a pool. Okay, Vicky, start interviewing guys for Milo. Guy, if I'm going to be an interviewer, okay, I didn't know nature lovers. Thank you for the. I thought if they have the same face, that's the identical. Um, what you call that? If I'm going to interview you guys for her, no one will pass. No one will pass. You can call the identical twins if they are the same gender. Okay. I thought if twins are identical if they have the same face. Thank you so much for the enlightenment. Yep, the demand facts checking for me. What is going on here? We're doing the bidding earlier, and now I
It's
need to.
a
Yeah,
it's a joke,
I,
guys.
I need to interview who passed. She's getting chills. Like, oh my god, what is she doing? I think later on she's going to kill me in my sleep. You definitely are special, Ate. You should be proud of yourself, Vicky. I love a woman that is family oriented. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you. I love everyone that loves me. In the first year, taking of the twins is a little tough. It's not a little tough. It's super tough. Nature lovers, my goodness. How old is May? She is 29. I am 30. I am a year older. How is everyone doing today? I'm alive and kicking. Just some migraines is hitting on me, actually. Ever since the live starting, I just trying to not think about it, but it's getting stronger now. I definitely won't pass for sure, Brian. I know you. That's really, but it depends on how you tell me who you are. You can tell them I have the upper hand because you know how I'm respectful. Yeah, you pass. Okay, you pass now, Brett. Doing fine, Mike. Ooh, wow. Gotta go, BK Taker, and say it's stay safe. Thank you so much, Ken. Bye bye. I don't care. Yep, and you, Jamaica. It would be funny to watch the men interview. I know, right? Anyone wants to be interviewed? I'm going to put the link so that you can come up. I would be a savage interviewer, so it doesn't. Yeah. I don't care, Mapo. Ah, Mapo. I hope I was in Martikini from St. Pierre. Okay, guys, which is the best country for me to visit? If you are given the opportunity to travel outside the Philippines for leisure, which country would you like to go?
I don't know yet.
No,
Yes.
no, any idea where you wanna go?
Perhaps Japan?
Japan.
Yes.
Okay.
Or
Wait,
Japan or Korea?
basta mo.
Maybe they have children. No, I don't have children.
I'm going. Yeah, that's why I'm actually looking for a man to the mate. But it should be tall, dark, and handsome. Sperm donors.
Sorry. I don't want to get married. When I have
When I have twins, I was 32 years old and I don't have family around me, but I'm so lucky because my twins is not yakin. Oh my god, it's twins here. I don't know what's wrong with them. They won't sleep until you're going to rock them, rock a baby. So that's the reason why I actually sleep in the daytime and awake in the nighttime now because of the pattern. I didn't want to get married. Hopefully, you they have to. Hmm? You don't have to. Tall, white, and handsome. Is that all right? Tall, dark, and handsome. You need to have a tan.
Japan.
Japan and Korea are very expensive to live. I think so,
Yes,
George.
that's
I think
true.
visiting Japan is my dream. Also, I would like to see the blossoms of the flowers. If you're not handsome, you better be handy. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, do the background check, credit check, see if employed, contact his family. Oh my god. Did I just did I just fart? Every man is handsome in PH. No, joke lang. No, no, really. Before, really, when I was a teenager, I thought every foreigner is handsome. But the more I deal with the foreigner, it only very few that pass in my standard. Charot. No, being handsome. Tu parles le francais et le culture. Ah. Don't worry, they will change though. Yeah, hopefully. My gosh, can you believe like if the baby, I don't know what's going on with the baby. You have to change diaper multiple times a day. Eh, grabe, yung diaper nila, ang bilis maubos. Ang mahal pa. You're my cool Japanese too. Yeah. No girl wants, no girl wants a man that has a face that resembles a jar of strawberry.
It depends. But if you're caring, respectful, of course, girls will love you.
Yeah, is he handsome? He's nice. Is he
Nice.
handsome? He is kind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that. Most girls.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
My man is not the
Yes.
handsome of the all the men that I met, but he is the love of my life.
We are looking for deeper, not just physical appearance. Because in the long run, it will fade.
Mm. And what sticks around is your personality,
Yes.
is your heart. Mm.
As long as you can vibe with each other, that's what matters.
Tubers with a face like mine, that is why I'm real handy. The dog face and the man.
Thank you.
May, I never dated a woman that had a job. Do you work?
Yes, of course. Because if I won't work,
No food.
no food, who will support me? I cannot rely on anyone, and I don't want to just rely on anyone because it's so, I feel ashamed.
Yeah. Make sure wala silang kabag or hungry sila. Babies don't cry if they are not hungry. They're crying all the time. Or what? Ah, okay. I don't know. Like after I feed her, I feed him. He cries again. So I had to check if he is wet, and then I change his diaper. He still cries. I'm just like, go to sleep. I'm kidding. So I'm just he wants to be rock all the time. You describe my face.
So,
With some strawberry jam, super zit face. What is the face of the strawberry jam?
I don't know.
I know the face of the jam. The strawberry is pink.
So you taste sweet because the strawberry is sweet.
Oh god, you guys are crazy. What yaoi? You know, I don't know what's going on here. So by the way, guys, I will have a Discord soon. So if you wish to follow me in Discord. Charot. I'm going to have what you call that? Uh a talk. Charot. OMG.
Nanabusa ka.
Yate.
Wala na mahalin na kita. Mahalin tag sa'yo.
Ay, ay, ay. OMG, Vicky, she has a job. I might be on the way to meeting Miss Right. Yeah. You will have to remember that we do not have social services in the Philippines like you do in the West. In the Philippines, there is no government support for single mothers. Yes. Yeah. I agree with that too, Bears. I haven't raising my daughter alone. Um, I have the I had her when I was 20 years old. So when she was 10 months old, I had to work already because I lost my dad when I was 16. So it was basically me and my mom only. My older brothers were married and sisters. So I also wanted to stand on my own because I choose to keep my daughter. I choose to keep my baby than to save my relationship with my her father. So yeah, I had to do everything. I had been working different kind of jobs. I did not have a degree. I was not a college holder, even though a college degree. So I had to be strong, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy that I did the right decision of keeping her. Otherwise, there are so many things I thought I could not do, that I was afraid of doing. But because of my daughter, I was able to explore myself more. That these things that I was worried about that I could not do, I did it, and by saying that, it's in a good ways. Yeah. So I think sometimes things happen in a bad way, but end up being giving you the good outcome from the bad things that happened to you in the past. I don't care. Many African Americans like to live in Japan, feel more safe to police brutality. Okay. Does anybody remember the older homeless woman we found it in Montreal? She always pushed a shopping cart around, and I would never let it out of her sight. Living in their street and pushing a shopping cart. Why is she pushing the shopping cart? Kili Kili check. My Kili Kili is not perfect. It still need to have a, it has a small hairs here. Yeah, it has bro. Its hairs needs to be. S- that's the thing, though. I mean, when you are a woman, everything should be perfect. You should not have hair in your armpit. Everything should be perfect, and it's not very easy to have all this perfection that everybody is trying um to what you call that, to expect from you. The perfection of being a woman. That if you don't shave your hair, you are disgusting. You're gross. You're this and that. But you don't know how it actually impacts the mentality of the woman. That they need to do this, that they need to do that, so that the world won't be disgusted with them. It's very easy to judge. It's very easy um to throw stones to people just based on the little thing that you know about them, but you don't know really what they went through. Really, you don't know why they do that, what happened. So, but it's because also we are being designed this way. We are being designed to only worry about ourselves, maybe. And it's just our being a human is mainly that way. But I think it will be a better world if we somehow give a little bit of understanding, if we're going to put our shoes in that person's um feet. Charot. Okay. They found 3.5 million dollar cash in the car. Oh my god. Wow. She was homeless and pushing a cart all the time, and she got 3.5 million dollars. Wow. That's crazy. That's why you're a strong woman, because in America, where I'm at, the government gives all these lazy single mothers money, and the women just staying home and become lazy because they get free money. Ah, killy killy power. Phew! Yip Mapple, a lot less discrimination, and most are very successful there from I Don't Care. Sergi. Yeah. Vicky, you are so right. That's why I haven't found the right woman. They're not perfect. Yeah, no one is perfect. You won't find. Bow for now, Vicky. I need to go breakfast. Stay safe and good luck with your twins, nephew, Ina. Thank you so much, nature lovers. I love ya. Beautiful armpit, clean and smell good. I get to go back to sleep. I got up way too early. Okay, Brian. Thank you so much. Have a good night, Brian. That was no joke. The police were about to throw the cart into the back of the garbage truck, and one of the cops looked to see if there was anything to lead her, and it was full of cash. And what did they do? Did they get the cash, or they were giving it to the woman? The right person is totally perfectly imperfect. Ay, sana all. Mm, Miss V. Okay. Hello there, Renz Mangubat. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing today? Yeah, the right person is perfectly imperfect. Because if we're going to find someone perfect, guys, we won't find anyone because all of us is not perfect. You would, but it's not for. It's also not bad to be alone whole life. There are people who wants to be that way. They don't want responsibility. They don't want. They don't want. Uh, yeah. My mother-in-law always said I had a 60 feet. Oh, okay. Do you like 60 feet? Oh my god, talking about the 60 feet. Ay, ay, ay. Gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. 60. I'm leaving yesterday behind. I was coming along. Question number one for me.
Question. May you want Pinoy or foreign boyfriend? Depends.
What do you want? What are the qualities you want for a boyfriend?
A caring boyfriend or it's so hard.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know what she wants, guys. I'm sorry. Who takes the dogs out? I have to take the dog out now. It is way past the time. I usually take her out. She has to get used to the fact that I'm retired and not getting out of bed at 6 a.m. anymore. Yeah, your dog is very beautiful, by the way. Doesn't really matter. Yeah? What? The beautiful feet doesn't matter? Or um, if if I would choose for her, if she would, okay, tara pa.
Question number 2. Does it matter if he's rich or poor? It doesn't matter as long as he treats me right. We can we can li- we can do something about it. We can help each other. Like we can make a small business. We can start from nothing. Everyone starts from nothing.
As long as he's not lazy.
Yes, as long as we're not lazy, as long as he's not playboy, of course. And that's all that matters.
Yep, it always matters. The other ones doesn't really matter now. It always matters. I don't care. For me, actually, it is matter if he is rich or poor. What is rich and what is poor?
What do you mean by
What?
rich and poor?
Yeah. What makes the person rich and what makes the person poor?
Yes.
Is it? Are we talking about the richness and money? Is it the rich that you are um that you're talking about? Honestly, guys, my fiance is not providing me monthly because he is not rich. He is the same as all other people living in the minimum wage in his country. But if he can, if he ever got extra, or if it's really important matters, he would provide if it's really needed. But I do believe that if we're going to be together, we're going to work together so that we will grow together. I don't want a person to build for me. I want to build with a person a future. But if you are poor and you're lazy and you're not going to do anything about it, then I think you're not the right one because I have goal. I have I have goal to reach. I have goal what to do. And if you are not going to do with me in that certain goal, then you are not the one for me. Because it's not always the rich person is a good person for you. I had a boyfriend who could provide me with the money, but he did not treat me good because he thought he provided me the money so he could do whatever he wanted without me to be respected.
Kind
So
of
it really
person.
depends on what kind of person you want. If you want a provider, if you want to be submissive, or to be, to submit yourself because they're a provider. Saying that, you know, it would be nice if the person loves you, got the money, but it doesn't mean that he needs to provide you with everything because you are two different persons. Even though you're together and living together, you should always have some space for yourself, or he have space
Yes.
for himself. because being in the relationship doesn't make you, that should not change who you are, you know. Question number three: if he treats you good and can provide anything you ever wanted in life, financial, will you let him go out at night and have a good time?
For me, I can still work.
No. If he treats you good and can provide anything
Um,
financially, musugot ba daw ka? So, nga mugawa siya sa gabi to have a good time.
to have a good time. What do you mean with other
Yeah.
girls? Just keep his money. It's a bye bye.
Bye, Brian.
because
Foreigners with a
bec-
big, big wallet and small ears.
because for me,
You mean 3M? Matanda. O 4M. Matandang, mayaman, madaling mamatay. Old, rich guy dies fast. Kaya ko tingog ko.
knows what I mean
That's
by
why you
good
will
time.
succeed, Vicky. Smart lady. Thank you, Eric. You mean going out alone and having a good time? Not alone.
Alone. Joker is
Sige, 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 sige.
If your boyfriend had lots of money but refused to do anything for your family, would you allow it? Yes, it's his choice. It's his money. I can also work. I can do small business and provide for my family. I know I got ideas. I'm not boasting, but I got small ideas, and through that knowledge and through my experiences, perhaps I can use it and provide for my family's needs. So if it is money,
Why are you laughing? Wait.
wala lang, nakatawa lang ko sa question.
Okay. For me, I also told my fiance all the time that he doesn't need to help my family, and he couldn't even help me all the time,
Yes.
monthly. So, if it's really necessary that I really need it, I don't even like, I just tell him what's going on. If he could help, I appreciate it. If he cannot, I still respect it. But though my man doesn't have a lot of money, I know um, he is also helping. There were moments that my brother-in-law had a seizure while driving a motorcycle, and he had to be sent to the hospital. I didn't have anything because I already was helping my nephews and nieces financially, and also my mom. So what the money that I have left is also only for the budget for me and Nicole, and I was just telling him what's going on. I He automatically sent 5,000 pesos to help them. So with that, I know that he would help if it's really necessary if he can, but he is not required to help like other people did. Like Will was not giving anything. He is not even helping me with my house. I had my house before he came. I have fixed my own house. I paid for my bills, and if he could help because I really need to, he would. But he is not forced to do so. I'm not the kind of girlfriend that if you are not helping me, if you're not giving me money, you would not hear from me. Because for me, once you are sticking with a guy that is trying the best to succeed, you are helping a person to succeed. And with that, if the guy will stay with you in his success, that would be nice. If he would leave me after I stick with him in his worst times, in his down times, it would be so painful, but then I would just be happy that I was part of his success. I think it should be just that way because of all the things that I have been a part of, that I dealt with in my life. I know of all the things that will come along the way. I can always manage. It would be hard. It would be a moment that I would give up, but I know I would feel like giving up, but I know um, I could always fight it because there are some moments in my life that I thought I would be dead, that I thought I would love to end my life, but I'm still here. So in the years, I know I could always stand back and fight. So that should be the outlook of the women. They should not think that if the guy would leave them, they are less.
Yes.
That if the guy would leave them, they won't survive. Because it's not the feminist side, but it's just like, it's just same with a guy. If the woman leave you, maybe it's for a reason. And you could always have a lesson from that. Yeah. Vicky knows what I mean by the good time. Yeah. You are trying to say that you're going to treat her right in the daytime and have a good time with other girls in the nighttime.
That's not fair. We
Why
can.
would he not help the family if he can? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he can help, it's good. But I think there are there are three times traits with a man. Only two times of the three times are common factors. Is maayos provider, maayos manay. Lul.
My provider.
May, do you still want children?
Yes, of course, because we have a I have a brother who is a twin, so there's a possibility that I can have twins too. So why not?
You want twins?
Yes. It's nice to have your own kids. I mean,
Most Filipinas are not about money. They are about love and life. Yeah, but some of these Filipinas are being hurt once and then later on, poof, switch. I think the man with plenty of money can at least help mom and dad every once in a while. Yeah, why not, right? I am helping everyone, guys. My dad died when I was, I think, way back 2006, December 19, one of the saddest part of my life. And I have, since then, I had to provide for my mom. I got pregnant. I had to work and provide her and my daughter. Yeah, so that's what I was like doing. So just you have to you would help if you can. If not, don't rely on your man, because otherwise, if you are being mistreated with a guy sometimes because you don't have a place to stay, you don't have a place to go, you're just gonna be sticking with the guy because you don't know how to work to live for yourself. So yeah.
I've been a
Ikaw rin
tinod
pangita.
questions. May you meet your dream man, but he tells you absolutely no children. Would you still marry him? It depends. It's hard to choose between. I don't know. But I really like to have kids, my own kids. Romance, take it seriously.
It's great that your friend that there speaks good English. That's a hard thing to find online. Hmm? I think there's so many Filipinas that could speak good English, Raymond. I think Filipinas is one of the English speakers across Southeast Asia. I don't care, only raw Lance, what's that? Hello there. Look, welcome back. How are you, Vicky? I am better. I'm better today. Thank you so much, good for asking. Better, better. Honestly, I have this pain in my head ever since the show started, but I just try to not think about it. I love this Filipina girl named Smile Lera living in Australia and gap age couple. This is my dream life. Like they love each other and it's beautiful. There are so many age gaps also, guys, that actually love each other. I don't really believe that all these young Filipinas married to old age people is just about money, because there are quite a lot of old people that is living through the pensions only every month, and I think let's say 80,000 a month. or even less than that. But with all the expenses that the foreigners needs to have aircon, all that, it wouldn't have too much left for them. But they are still together. So there are quite cases that maybe at first the guy just wants the girl because she's a trophy girlfriend. She's very young. He's old, and he could feel proud that he get a young girlfriend. At the same time, the girlfriend is proud because he got a man that has can support her financially. But in the long run, there are moments that it's not about it anymore. After they're living together, they could develop love, and it wouldn't be about being young or having the money. That they could develop really love, because there are so many Filipinas here also together with the expats that until even the guy went bankrupt because they got sick and all the money is done because of the sickness, the Filipinas sticks around. So it has a true love there, But also, of course, there's always a downside that some Filipinas just get the money of the foreigners and also leave. So, there's a good side and a bad side also happens with this in all the kind of relationship, not just in the Philippines, but all around the world. That's good, Vicky. I think the guy don't want children. He should find someone with the same wish and not impose his view to someone else. Yeah. So if ever, if you are starting to get to know each other, and the guy would tell the girl, I don't want children anymore, and then the girl wants children, why continue dating? I think they should stop. Yes, Vicky, you don't have control of anything outside of you. Maybe some small influences, yes, but not much. What you can control is how you choose to react in the world you find yourself in. That's true, Danny. I learned from it. Is done your relation, Vicky? No, we're still going. Real long distance relationship sucks, but we're always finding a way to make the flame go high. Why do you want to challenge age gap? Why do you want to challenge age gap? I'm just saying. The children question should be talked about early. That way you don't waste time of the person's time. It's too important. Yes, it's very important. So when you started to date, getting to know each other, not even in a relationship yet, you should always be transparent if you want what you want to have in the future for the partner. Because, um, otherwise it would be really, really bad when the partner develops too much love and care already, and then later on he's like, I don't want the children anymore. Like, what the heck? You started to build a dream with that person, and then later on you will just tell me you don't want the children. When you have to have it in the start of relationship. You need to start telling what you want, what you expect. Not too much expectations, but what you want for yourself. If ever you are dating someone else, then I clearly told my man that I want to settle, that I want to have a business before I'm 40, that I want to have my own, that I want to work when I go to Germany, that he cannot get me in the house. And I'm making it very clear. If he is not okay with that, there is no reason to continue our relationship. And you should know what you want when you are in the relationship. I'd offer a CT scan on the Glen migraine wiki. Oh my god, I'm not sure how much it would be fanatic for ager. I have a really worst migraine when I was elementary. Yeah, grade four, fourth grade. Before I even puke, and then I lost consciousness because of migraine. After I gave birth, it's getting less and less. And now I think maybe because of stress and physically unhealthy sleep and lifestyle, I'm getting it back. But I'm always like, I don't want to focus my mind on the negative, so I'm trying to neglect it. Time to leave for see you next time. Enjoy the LS thumbs up, and thank you so much. I don't care. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Ch- Can you please answer her?
Yes.
Guys, excuse me for a minute. I talk to May because I need to go. I'll come back.
May, would you marry a mommy's boy and remember the mother don't like you? And would you still marry him? I guess not. Even though I love him, I cannot fight with his mother because he loves her mother, his mother. So it's not worth it. And I'm not born to fight for the man. The man should fight for for the woman he loves. Because once you marry someone, you're already choosing her because you're building a family with her. So it's not worth it. You will have stress for your whole life because your mother-in-law will visit you. She doesn't support you. So what's the use? I mean, it's a long time suffering. We cannot please everyone. Yes, in the long run, it will kill you. I I saw I saw so many couple. The mother-in-law don't like the girl, so the girl will suffer because mother knows best. Sometimes, even though they are not right, but they are their mother, and he's a mama's boy, so just leave him.
Ay, oh my God. For some circulatory lymphatic system herbs. Oh, thank you so much. Yay. Australian dollars. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, May. Thank you for taking over. May I want to give you 1,000 kisses before she came back? Did you did you manage?
Thank you. Okay.
My brother lives with a migraine headache on disability because of it. All the doctors, even military doctors, cannot figure it out. Don't know how he handles it. It's very hard, Eric. Um, it's one of the hardest thing that I got because that's also the reason. But I couldn't really stay so much online. I couldn't stay so long online. So when I was working as a call center agent, I had to take a lot of painkillers because I got that random migraine. And before it was really crazy when I was young because it's getting like I lost consciousness and sometimes I need to really vomit. I really need to vomit for me to be able to release the pain in my head. Um, yeah, but what I do is just drink a lot of water and then I think I would need a rest. So I think I would just I might just next week. I think I need a break. I really feel like I need a break. They will be staying in my place for quite longer, but I just need the time for myself to really rest and relax and not think of other things. I have so much thing going on from outside, and I want to focus on myself for at least 2 days or 3 days. I'm going to bring my daughter. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, it is there. It's always like ting 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 ting. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, I'm not gonna focus on that. Let's focus on our live stream. May great what the fuck? May great answer. Ooh. I truly love. I truly love that answer. In the long run, it would kill you. Yep. May I want to give you 1,000 kisses. I hope you had give Shatsu can sometimes help Eric. Shatsu massage or a dog? Oh, Shih Tzu is a dog.
Shit.
Shoots. Vicky, I love that belly button. I saw that belly button. Yeah, it's the same as yours. Same, same. Nothing special. Sounds like Brian interviewing me, lol. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Vicky, answer question number 7. Question number 7. Just give me a moment. Where is Would you marry a mommy's boy and remember the mother he gave you? Will you still marry him?
Ano na?
Para nako, for me, a
Ikaw
mommy's
na.
boy? No.
He can stand. He can stand in his feet
I would not marry someone that needs a mother to decide for himself.
for his whole
I'm so
life.
independent for that. No. And the first thing, if we're dating and I know he's a mommy's boy, go. Go to your mommy. Too late. He would back out too. And yeah. I think it's common, Eric. I really vomited. And there was a moment that I was actually, there was a moment that I was in the bathroom. I was second year and I passed out in the bathroom. It's a good thing that I get a friend, which was my crush. Um, was knocking the door like, hey, Vicky, he knows that I get a migraine, but I didn't get out from the bathroom. So the door was locked. So what he did, this is a bathroom. There's a wall division for the man, the girl, and the boy. So what he did, he climbed through the wall just to get into me and save me there and brought me to the office. That's how worst my migraine was before. And because of my migraine, I was able to punch one of my classmates that he broke his teeth because he was pissing me off in my migraine. You cannot face of someone with migraine is super bad. Okay, I did
Para
not know. Spicy thing.
para ako dyan ng question number 8.
Okay. May you suspect that your man is cheating on you? Do you investigate and follow him around?
No, we cannot we cannot keep secrets, everyone. We cannot keep secrets. Nothing is hidden in this world. Even the little thing you do, it will be exposed. So if he's cheating,
And you're just
I
suspecting. You're just suspecting
I'm
that he cheated.
suspecting.
Yeah. Would you follow
No,
him around
no,
or investigate?
I will not follow him around unless there's already an evidence. I will not follow him anymore. Just let him go and give him to his side chick.
If I suspect my
Yes.
man that he is cheating, I'm going to get all the informations. I'm going to get the evidence, slap it in his face, and
And
then do my
goodbye.
catwalk. Bye.
Goodbye. And I will make friends with this other woman.
Hello, Vicky. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you, Rue and Cleve. How are you guys? Wish to see you here. Maybe you're pregnant. Make a pregnant text. Pregnant text or test. Um, yeah, it would be a miracle baby if I'm pregnant. I would
Because
be the next Maria because I did not have sex. So it's crazy. Last one was January. Lul, good answer. Vic, maybe you're pregnant. May make a pregnant text. Lul. Vicky and May, I love both your answers about the mama boy. It's so funny with the mama boy. Jesus. It's crazy. Laboratory contrib sugars are linked to vascular complications. So I should stop eating sugars, sweeteners. I don't really use too much sugar oil. If I'm having my coffee, actually I'm using stevia. as a coffee. I'm not sure if it still count, but um, I am not very fond of sweets. I do like to eat dark chocolate, but not the really sweet chocolates. I'm not sure if it's inheritance, the migraine guys. I really don't know. It's not very easy. It's not very easy to have it. Yeah, it sure sounds like you need a break. Yes, Steve. I felt like I really need it. You no need to follow anyone. The chismas will track you. Yeah, exactly, Danny. You know, guys, that Filipino is one of the biggest chismoso in the world. So with the gossips going on, it's very easy to track. You know, like here, I like for example, May is with me here, and she will go to this little city, and like for example, she is seeing someone. Even though she's not telling me, I would know because chismosos and the hidden cameras in the human's eyes is there. So you really don't need to follow. But there's so many people that knows how to really do a trick to hide things. So you you have to be really careful. Ay, sana all.
Wala.
Butan pero siya.
Kawa
Butan
lang
pero
ko.
siya.
Ka-sense ko. I have senses, shut up. I'm using my seventh sense.
Oh. Hi, wife of Cliff here, your new subscriber. Kumusta? Hello, Rachel. Okay ra. Kumusta diha? Kumusta, Rachel? O, pa-jud ko na ka-interview ninyo kay hinay ako internet ato. Pero, message ra ko ninyo. Ano ko. Yeah. Would you like to come up, Rach? Or, where's Cliff? Where is Cliff? Would you like to come up in the stream yard? I'm going to post the link. Are you sleepy?
No, we can chit chat until morning.
You have to go tomorrow. You won't be. Oh, yeah, I can just sleep in the
It's okay.
bus.
I can still manage.
Stevia is natural. I meant conceived sweeteners is neotame, aspartame, etc. Your term is very guys. If you want to talk to me, charot, here you can always click the StreamYard link, and it will route you, and we can do have a conversation. You can interview me, or you can interview me, or I can interview you. So don't be shy to click the link. Show me your beautiful smile because it could change the world. Yeah. Mm. And if you have not checked my latest upload, guys, about the scam, please do check it out. There is a I just uploaded a video when the Norton 360, I think it's the Norton 360, was trying to scam me, but it did not succeed. Yeah. Okay ra oy hihi. Okay ra oy hihi. 2 minutes daw mag-watch man siya ninyo. Well, nagkaon siya. Musaka siya. Sige. Maupay pag mata na mo. Daghan pamimuta. Giatay niya. Gabuta man. Pagimuta sa. Yeah. Sa kao niya mo. Daghan daghan itong tao. Yeah, I really think so, Steve. I was checking the. I'm not sure what my daughter wants to do with me. So maybe we're going to do water slides, or maybe we're going to the beach. I couldn't afford to have her course for scuba diving for now, so I'm just gonna be teaching her skip free diving. Yeah, it's good to have uh, out, a time out from everything, and just spend a good time with my daughter. I really need it. I really, I really do. Yeah, it's about I'm trying. I want to priority my peace, my mental health as well, because I felt like I'm super exhausted mentally and physically. So I don't want to neglect that need of my soul and my body. So yeah, for me to be able to help others, I should be physically fit, I should be mentally okay. And for now, I am not feeling that way. So I might need to take a break and then come back refreshed again. Yeah. You don't forget to forget yourself because of others. Is your daughter learning German with you? Yes, Eric, but she's learning in her own. I couldn't be forced. I don't want to force her to learn in a way that I am learning. So, she's talking. She's talking with my. Oh,
Good
excuse
morning.
me, guys.
Yeah, it's morning
Uh,
over there. Good morning, Vicky.
Good morning, two bears. How are you doing today?
Good. 12:30, 12:40 in the morning, and you're still up.
Yeah, because I actually sleep the whole afternoon.
Ah, you're feeding the babies.
Hmm. Yeah, can I excuse me for a while? I'm just gonna check the baby.
Are you
Ako na.
breastfeeding them?
Ako na.
Oh, it's not my baby.
Yeah, I know
It's my,
that. It's your
but
sister's, right?
yeah, but she's not. She's breastfeeding, but we are using formula because her milk is not enough.
Well, you can breastfeed them.
I don't have the
No,
milk.
no, seriously, they give you an injection, and you'll produce milk.
I would not do that
I,
honestly because
I had a
most.
neighbor. I had a neighbor did that, and she was breastfeeding her daughter's baby. I said, "How the heck can you do that?" So the doctor gave me an injection so I could produce milk. Oh, okay.
Uh,
You just wanted that to make your titties twice as big, right? She just laughed.
my titties is nice. No, no, they don't need to grow bigger.
Well, if you produce milk, they get bigger.
Yeah,
I think that's
I
why
need
she
to.
did it. I got a,
No, I would rather feed my own babies, but I treat them as my own. But I would rather have them feed by their mom in the breast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So how's everything doing there up to theirs?
we're doing okay. The case counts are going way down with this virus thing going around. People are getting themselves vaccinated in Canada.
I'm sure is it Canada is a part of the Grain Lane travel for the Philippines seems like or no?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think no, not yet.
I'm waiting to get my new passport.
Yeah, but I think for the most part, yeah, she just wanted to have a bigger boobs. But she can have a bigger boobs with just injections.
Yeah.
Yeah, no need to breastfeed someone else babies. But I would not. I mean, if there is a thing that I would change in my body is my nose.
I, your nose
Yeah,
is you got a cute nose.
I want it to be longer.
So
I want it.
you want a nose like an Italian,
Hmm, not the what you call
not
that?
not 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 the big honker.
Not the kung ano not the. It's just the like the nose from here.
uh,
Yeah, maybe I would look beautiful with a good nose. Men too after injection can breastfeeding. I think most women did make their boobies huge for men to have the breastfeed. But by the way, guys, welcome
yeah. Now,
Cliff.
Brian, 200 plus. There is a way that women can get an injection so they can produce milk to be able to feed a baby.
Okay. Yep, there is actually. It's oxytocin. All right. I wanna welcome Rachel Norman. It is the wife of Cliff Norman. They are a married couple living in the USA. So you guys can come up. if you want to, because I would like to do an interview with you. How is the relationship going? There's 50% of breast. You missed question number 9. I'm still laughing about that guy breastfeeding. Canada citizen. Mm, okay. Hi, two bears. Long time no see.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here.
I tried my best to make you laugh.
Ah, you always do. You always do.
Occasionally, it comes out the wrong way. If it does, I apologize for that ahead of time.
But you know I got your humor already after a while that you are in my stream.
Uh-huh.
At first I really wanted to punch you and take your nose off for being, but later on I understood. It takes a while though. It takes a while to get the humor of a person sometimes, especially if you don't see them. But if you're just chatting, sometimes you could read it and misinterpret it another way. But it's easier for me to get the humor and the sarcasm if I am facing the person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes the humor doesn't come across properly when you
Yeah.
try to translate it to a different language.
What's state Rachel? Guys, Rachel and Kuya Cliff, you guys can come up if you're ready. Please click the StreamYard link. What is the question number 9 of Brian? He get a lot of questions. I like you have. There is no question number 9. Oh,
I think he missed the six. So what is question 9, Brian?
oh, there is no question number 9.
Or give us the answer and we'll try to figure out what the question was.
Welcome.
Hi!
Hi.
Oh,
Who is this couple?
all right. Hello. We have a guest here. We are welcome in Kuya Cliff and Rachel. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. How you doing?
Are doing well.
Chris
Doing
and
well.
who?
Rachel.
Ryan?
Rachel. Is that Rachel?
Rachel? Rochelle?
Rochelle.
Ah,
Rochelle.
okay.
Oh, Ro. Just are you?
Rue, yeah. You can call her Rue, guys. By the way, these two couple have channels also. Their channel is about the long distance relationship. His way of getting Rachel to USA, the process, and also how did they meet Charuti? I was watching their video. It's kind of informative for
Here.
the Americans that wants to bring their women to America.
Hmm?
Can you guys hear us?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay. How are you doing today, Rue?
Okay,
You know,
Ra.
if, once you bring her to America, she'll get spoiled.
She's already
I'm
here.
here.
Three years now.
3 years.
So
She
what
wants to
state?
go back.
Yes.
What state?
Indiana.
Okay. I'm
How do you like USA, Rue?
Oh, goodness. It's very cold. But now it's summer. Now it's very hot.
How about the people? Are they cold also?
Um, some.
Was it
Pero,
was it
pero most
was it
of them are nice.
okay.
Yeah.
She's upset we don't talk to all of her neighbors.
Yeah. Pwede magbisaya.
Dili, oy, dili ko doon sila kasabot.
Yeah, usually in our neighbors, like I don't know their names. Unlike us there in Philippines, like almost every single day we are banding together or gathering together. But here, I don't really know them. It's kind of strangers for us. For me,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
We just have a different definition of neighbors. That's all.
I
I
think it's
had
different. It's different, really, in the United States.
I had a couple of like 3 or 4 Muslim girls move in across the hallway from me in my apartment building. And it was about 3 or 4 months before I met one of them. And I met her. I was waiting for the elevator. She steps out of the elevator, and here's my dog sitting right beside me. And all of a sudden, out comes the cell phone. I call 911. 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 And her friend's laughing at her like crazy. She says, "Look, the dog's just sitting there staring at you like you're stupid." I call 911. I call 911. I call 911. I said, "Look, girl, you could call 911, 311, 411. You can call anyone that you like." I picked the dog up and I showed her, and look, see the Toronto dog license? She ran to her apartment.
And that's why we don't try to become friends with our neighbors, right there.
So,
Bye.
hello.
Oh,
Okay.
Hello to
Um,
your bears.
May?
I want to say to bears that they won't open up the in Canada.
your
70.
your volume is very low, Raymond.
Oh,
Raymond, we cannot hear you very well.
what about now?
That's better.
Yeah,
Better.
I
Still
was
low,
going to say that to
but
bears
better.
that they won't open the border there in Canada until 75% of people are vaccinated there. They keep on
That's
bringing that up on the news.
It's closed.
that's right.
They're looking for
Yeah.
herd immunity.
You've got 13 states right now,
If and
right now in
Ru,
the red zone. They're all Republican states.
Yes.
There's
please drop
something
your
weird
link.
in the United States. Getting the virus is
Excuse me, guys.
divided along political lines. Where they're saying like something like 65% of what are the Democrats
Mhm.
are getting vaccinated, and something like 10% of Republicans are taking the vaccine.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Ru, please drop your link.
Drop my link.
What is that?
I
Oh, my
guess
baby.
I guess you have
What
they have
made that?
I guess they have constitutional rights in the United States to be stupid.
Maybe
Yeah.
or what's that? Trip and Roost.
Oh.
She said drop our link.
Oh, I don't have it.
But it was Go Bobo who alerted me to the virus in the early December of 2019, and he showed us on a live stream. He showed us a bunch of videos coming from nurses being published in China before they got yanked down by the Chinese government. Nurses crying and showing wards that are completely full, people on respirators. And I showed that to my wife, and she talked to some of the people at work about it. She works in a care home, and they locked down even before our country locked down. Unfortunately, they only had one person that was a maintenance worker who got the
Yes.
virus.
Yeah.
Where all the other care homes around them were dropping like flies.
Okay. Yeah, please, Kuya Cliff, drop your link in your channel, your own channel, so that some of the people ask for your link, guys. So we have a question here
Question.
first
He
from
doesn't know how
Brian.
to.
I'm still a
Oh,
noob
you
with
don't
this
know
whole
how
thing.
to. Okay, I'm going to do it for you.
Struggling.
But
Well,
before that, Brian's asked a question. May, if you have found purse containing 50,000 pesos and the lady's ID and address wasn't it, would you return the money?
Huh?
If you found purse containing 50,000 pesos and the lady's ID and address wasn't it, would you return the money?
Yes, I
I,
will.
I did it already. I found a money in Hong Kong. I found a whole bag. There was an address to it. I returned
Wow.
it to the police.
Yes, I will return
That's
it
nice of you.
because it's just money.
It's easy. It's easy if you
It's
have
just
address. Yeah, I think it's easier. Okay, so I'm going to click and
And I
just
found a
give me a
wallet
moment.
a few years ago that had a couple $1,000s in it. Yeah, it was somebody who lived in my apartment building, so I went and knocked on their door. He opens the door. He says, "What the fuck you want?" I says, I guess you don't want your wallet back then." All of a sudden, he's feeling his ass. And I says, "Is this your wallet? It looks like you on the driver's license ID."
Maybe he was super stressed for losing his wallet.
No, it's not super
No, he
stressful.
didn't realize he lost it. He was
That's
just
just the way
Ah,
people are over here.
he was just an asshole.
Yep.
okay. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm still looking for their link. Just give me a moment, please. Ah, here we go. Cliff and Rue. So this is their link, guys. This is the
Yeah,
link of
I'm
the.
still that new to YouTube, guys. I can't even find my own damn link.
Yeah, he's still struggling.
Well, you can
Well,
see the development of our channel from the beginning. I couldn't edit whatsoever, so I just kind of let it run straight through. But now I'm able to kind of slice in the right things and
so
catch all of her attitude.
what are you using?
I am using uh,
Okay.
Mo-
Mubavi Video Editor
yeah,
Plus.
What is it?
Movavi.
Oh, never heard of that one.
Well, I'm also using an old computer. There's a lot of things I have to update, but I want to wait till we move to the Philippines before I start replacing all my stuff.
Uh huh.
Oh, okay. So you haven't tried StreamYard yet?
Now,
Okay. So this is the This is the channel of Kuya. I just dropped down their link, guys. If you want to check them out, you
let's see
could connect to their channel.
oh, there they are.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
I found $150 in pork top patty. I didn't stand there as at the toilet and look, lul. Probably would think I'm a pervert. Buy a good laptop or something in the US, Cliff. I think Kuya Cliff, yeah. If you ever wish to do the YouTubing in the Philippines, buy all the electronics in the USA because it's very expensive here and the quality is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with my TVs. I've got a 60-inch, a 48, and a 42. I want to bring them all, but I don't
Yeah.
want to pay what they want to charge me to bring over a container. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
Well,
I might have to sacrifice.
How much stuff do you want to take?
Well, the challenge is: do I try and reestablish there by my beds, my couches, all my stuff, or do I try and sell whatever here and bite the bullet and buy it all there? The problem is the quality. So
Yes.
I was gonna try and take most of my house. I have a 3-bedroom house, so I wouldn't have to do anything over there except for just move all my stuff in. But they were talking about anywhere between 8,000 to 10,000 for a container. And then how do I get it from the port over to because she lives in D1 in
Yeah.
Malave area, so it's still an hour and a half, 2 hours that I have to truck that in there. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear Amazon now delivers over to the Philippines, but their shipping is still pretty high.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be traveling back to the U.S. probably every 3 or 4 months for my job. So I'm going to work remotely from the Philippines and then travel back
Mhm.
every few months.
Yeah, I've noticed they shrunk the size of the Balibacan
Hindi?
boxes.
Yeah.
Hindi? Hindi?
So I asked them if I could glue two boxes together, one on top of the other, and this is yes, you can do that. You'll pay double, and this is of course because there's two boxes. Says why would you want to do that? Because I have some items that won't fit in the single box. It's not tall enough.
Right.
Brian, you need to connect your camera so that I can add you. You can just connect it now and then turn off, I think. Anyways, how did you meet, guys, with Brew and Cliff? How did you meet?
Filipino Cupid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That
Wow.
time we were struggling to communicate because we have to pay. With
Yes, there was a monthly subscription.
yes,
Yeah.
I can only see only one word of message of Cliff.
So for me, like I need to what's that? Think about the technique to um get communicate more. So I have to tell him, okay, the way you send me the message, just one word. Like for example, how send R send you send. So I now understand what's this message about. Yeah, and then until that time that was like I need to, because he looks what's that, he sounds nice. So I told him that is if you have Skype, what's that,
It was
Skype.
Skype. Yeah, it was Skype.
Yeah, I asked him his Skype, and then until there we communicate in Skype better. And then since I don't have that much internet about Skype in my area, usually Facebook stuff or Messenger, that's good internet better than Skype. So we moved to Facebook, and then it worked.
Yeah, we'll be married 5 years this November.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Another another dating site success story.
Yes.
It took some time and a lot of tempo, but we made it.
Yeah.
Wow, you got lucky. I had no luck.
I really did.
Yeah, I
I
had
really
no
did,
luck
Eric. I
with
certainly
the
did.
dating site. All I ever got was scammers.
I can
Yes.
see,
Yeah, I
I can
tried
see
the
that
Filipino
love in her
Cupid too, and
eyes
that's
when
what
he
I got
looks
was
at you.
scammers.
Yeah.
So, guys, the first two that I talked to were scammers. Then I met one woman. I dated her for a while, and that's when Rue and I were friends and kind of talking. And then when it didn't work out with that woman, I was going to go back on the site. And she's like, "Hey, I've been sitting here for like 9 months, buddy. What's going on?" And so,
But yeah, for me, like it's not just Filipinas or a lot of scammers, but also there are some foreigners too that are dirty. You know? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like when you open the
Yeah.
camera, their ten is right there. I'm sorry, my language. So if Filipino scammers, the other foreigners are dirty. So like turn that off. Next.
Ah, okay. Wow, that's really cool. I mean, how many months or years you guys are chatting before you met?
That's like one year
a
and
little bit over a year.
yes.
She didn't think so. I'd already been to the Philippines a few times, and I tried to get her to come to Manila to see me, but she
Nope.
she would not come. Um, so we that didn't work out. That's how I wound up dating the other woman first. And so I had an issue because I was afraid of my age and how it would be thought of here, and like a dummy, I was worried about what other people thought. So when I got that out of my head, I was like, this is a good woman. Let me see what's going
Mhm.
on with her. And when I met her, the whole entire family was at the airport.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I understood that Filipinos have big families, but oh my gosh, it was literally a van full of people, and that's not all of them.
Yes. It's
It's
like whole barangay.
yeah.
It's
So
like fiesta in our barangay that
when
time.
I got off, she was kind of like in the middle of her aunts and her mom and dad and stuff, and I'm just like, where is she? She was still shy then. She's not shy now, guys. Not at all. And so it was just nice and how welcoming everyone was. And her Lola, she lets me do nothing. I sit there, she puts fans on me, the kids run me cool drinks. I do nothing when Lola's around. So they really accepted me.
Felt
Mm.
like he's a famous in our area. Or celebrity or basketball player.
Yeah, that was a little hard to get used to.
He's not even good in basketball.
say what?
I'm okay at basketball. You're not supposed to tell my business like that.
Sorry. I'm just saying.
That's okay. I'm useless at basketball, but I'm pretty good at baseball.
Yeah, my thing is football and wrestling. So
Yeah. See, Brian, dating site and online relationship could work if you're going to do something about it. Yeah. But
it took a lot of time, effort, money, and jumping through hoops to get her over here. At the end of it, I had to have an attorney do a lot of the paperwork, and I
Oh my
did that
god.
mostly because I wanted just the backing in case something went wrong with the paperwork.
Yeah.
But I did all the legwork here. She did all the legwork there, and
Yeah.
now here we are.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You got to go into the American embassy in the Philippines and sing like Pineda.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So now she wants to move back over there. So
Yeah.
What
all that
province?
effort, and now we're going back.
What province?
It's really
He said, "What province, honey?"
Zamboanga del Sur.
Okay.
Yes, in Mindanao.
Sambuanga del Sur? Taga
She's
Oh,
Sambuanga.
okay.
also she's also from Zamboanga, May, my guest here, my friend.
Hi.
Zamboanga where?
Sambuanga City.
Zamboanga
Sambuanga City. Pero
Zamboanga City?
I'm from Sambuanga City.
Oh.
But I went to Sambuanga del Sur, I think, in Ipil.
Ipil?
In
We're close. Near in
Tomatoes.
Pagadian?
Yes, Pagadian. The
Yeah.
place was really nice.
Yes.
And we met locals from there. They are fishermen and they caught big fishes. I can say that Ipil is Sambuanga del Sur is very very nice, but sadly, it's not like tourist spot because foreigners are afraid to go there. We
Yes.
both know
I
that.
heard about that one. Foreigners are afraid to go there in our area because of you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but at least Cliff did it for you for the sake of
Yeah,
Ronnie.
in our area,
That's
I
so
can
sweet.
say that it's safe. It's safer now, but before, kind of sketchy about it.
Yes.
My
So
mother-in-law, may she rest in peace, was always harping on the fact that she was afraid I was going to get kidnapped. And I would tell her, if somebody kidnaps me, you tell them, and you stick to this line, that you will take me back if they give you $200,000.
Oh,
That's right. I'm going to be more of a problem than anything else.
Exactly.
Well, I doubt you won't be going to southern Mindanao. That's the place that has the problems. It's
Yeah.
really not the northern part.
Well, they got some problems with the NPA in the northern part of
yes.
the was it the Pasay Island, Panay,
Basilan,
Iloilo, Iloilo
Iloilo?
Iloilo.
in the
Yes.
That's what
north.
they say.
Oh,
Yeah, I think for the most part, all I've experienced were we'd be out to the restaurant, people want to take pictures, or we go over to the resort, and there's probably
Yes.
200 people there, and they're all like staring at me. We did have one occasion though
yeah,
where a guy from, I think from Georgia, came down, and
Excuse
I
me.
saw him, he
Excuse
saw
me.
me. We were the only dark people out there, and it was kind of like this connection. Like, hey, he came down, we hugged, and Rue's like, "Did you know him?" I said, "No, but we understand that if something jumps off, we're the only ones who have each other's back." So it was
Yeah.
kind of a funny exchange.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. With me, with Will, because he is 6'6", so he's really tall. Most of the girls wants to take pictures with him, and then if ever he wanted to join basketball with the locals, everyone was just like, okay.
Are you jealous?
I
No,
ran
I'm
into
not. I'm not.
I ran into this white guy who works at the Canadian Embassy in Manila. This guy, and I'm not kidding you, is 7'2".
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got to bend way down to walk through a doorway. And I says, you should be a basketball player, and he says, I can't. I got 2 left feet. I said, the girls here must love you.
Yeah,
He says, oh
sometimes you have to
yeah,
do
they
it
all
for
want
others.
to get their pictures taken with me.
So, Kuya Cliff, how many times you been in the Philippines, and how long have you stayed in the Philippines?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Um, this October will be my 10th time going back, and I usually stay anywhere from 3 weeks to 5 weeks.
Oh, jeez, it just takes just 3 weeks to get used to the heat.
Yeah, it's true.
I find after the third week I'm okay.
Well, I had an
And what are
employer
the things?
before that wasn't big on letting me take much time off. This one here, They're wonderful. So I'm taking 2 months. We'll be there from October until
December.
December.
What are the
But
things that you
I'll be
don't like
working
about
there
the
too. So.
Filipino culture?
What's that?
What are the
Was it?
things that you don't like about the Filipino culture when you are in the Philippines? Or you were not staying long
It's
enough to know
okay.
it?
It's okay. So she will also help me to understand what
So
about, right?
okay,
Okay.
so one of the things that I don't like, it just seems like there's a lot of price gouging. Um, we went to buy her parents a motorcycle a couple years back, and the prices that were on the motorcycle, these guys were doubling it. And so my question to them, as
The
I said,
foreigner price.
yeah,
Yeah.
I said, you expect me to be rich, but somehow I'm also dumb. I said, you're doubling the price. I know what you're going to do. You're going to sell the motorcycle, and you guys are going to pocket the rest. So it took us 4 dealerships before we found someone that sold us to it for the price that was actually on there. So I don't like the fact that they look at foreigners and think that we're somehow dumb, but we're rich.
Yes.
So they're
Yeah.
going to take advantage.
Yes.
Hmm.
I'm the type of person, I'm very generous. We just sent 7 boxes over to Rue's province so that when we get there, we can hand it out to the kids. We got toothbrush, deep paste, clothes, shoes, everything. I
Yes.
am generous, but you have to be good. Don't expect I'm going to give you. I will help, but don't expect it from me. I want to do it from the kindness of my heart. I want to do it if I see a need.
Hmm.
I'm trying to follow the Bible with that. If you see a need, you give. I don't want someone expecting from me and trying to take advantage. So that's one of the things I don't like. Um, the other thing too is it seems like there's no planning, no forethought. I'm just saying in general. So I've got friends that are there too, and it seems like they don't plan for anything. For me, I'm considered somewhat frugal. I save my money. I try and make good investments. But over there, it just you get it in hand and it seems to go away. So that's just my experience of what I've seen. The country, the people in general, I love. Obviously, I love it. That's why I'm gonna move there. But um, I was thinking, okay, so we just bought land, and so a bunch of people were trying to kind of overprice us on the land. I knew they'd sold land for cheaper to other Filipinos, but they wanted to charge us more. So I stay out of it. I just let her handle all that stuff, so I don't get frustrated. So
Yeah,
we get the Filipino price, not
that's
the
the way
not
to
the
do it.
American price,
Yeah.
and then I'm okay.
When I would go shopping for materials at the hardware store, I would take my nephew with me, who was 8 years old at the time, and I told him this: when I give you the signal, you do the negotiating. If you save me money, I'll buy you ice cream. The clerks on the other side of the counter thought that this little kid was going to jump over the counter and strangle him. He really got into it. That
Well, I
was
don't
priceless to
disagree with you
watch.
with that item, Cliff. It's really true, though, what you're saying. I do agree that I think some of this also like Filipinos. I do understand the poverty, but I there are actually Filipinos with the prices, um, with the foreigner. They have the foreigner price and the local price, which is for
Yes.
me is unfair because not all the foreigners that travels in the Philippines have a lot of money. They actually just travel here because they want to relax because they've been working so much there, and it
Yes.
doesn't mean that they have luxury where they're from. They might be living paycheck to paycheck, but their money is bigger here because of the value. So I do really agree
Yes.
how it works because I have been working myself in the tourism industry. So there are quite a lot of drivers that's trying to reef off the foreigners, and that's the reason why I'm handling the tours myself, so that I would my guests are secured that they are not being hiked so much with a high price for the foreigners. Yeah. And regarding with the poor money management, I am actually guilty of that also. I am working on it now. Ever since I started my business. Before I have no money management. I didn't have preference where I'm going to put the money. It's because of my heart also. I'm just sharing and sharing and sharing and sharing. But when I lost my business, I have not anything. I had
No
got no
one is.
friends.
No
I
one's
got
helping.
no friends. They're all gone. So that made me the idea that whatever, even how big your heart is, you have to invest something
Yes.
that is profitable for you in the near future and for your daughter. And that's what my mind sets right now. I do help still I'm helping a lot of people. Helping a lot of family and nephews regarding with the study. But I've always now have a savings for the future because there will be sometimes there are people that won't be knowing you when you have nothing. So you have to prepare always something for yourself. So
Well, I
yeah,
don't have an
that's
issue
good.
with teaching
That's a good answer.
with teaching budgeting. I'll teach them how to budget. I mean, like Rue's family, I'm absolutely going to help to budget money and things like that because we're not going to be the last stop for cash. Um, which I think a lot of expectation is there is if you move to America that you have these great salaries and that you should just
Yes.
keep pumping the money back to the family.
Yeah.
But if you give something to me, it's like you don't have value for it. If you don't earn it, then you don't respect where it comes from. And so with that, I work hard for my money. Rue works hard for hers. She can get whatever she wants. But anybody else, why? That's my thought when someone wants to give me the American price and I'm in the Philippines. I'm like, whoa, if I had a shop, do I give you the American price or do I still sell it to you for a Filipino price?
Hmm.
If someone's good to me, I'm going to find someone who deals in fish. They're going to give me a good price and I'm going to only get fish from them. I'm going to
Mhm.
find someone to do pork and I'm going to do like I do here in America. I'm going to set up chains of trusted people and that's who I'm going to operate with. And all these other people are going to be beat because they were trying to be greedy. It's not about getting, $20 today. It's about getting $200 over how many days, and that's just the
Yeah.
way I work. So,
Hmm.
And before that, I would like to say thank you to everyone that's here until now, and thank you so much for the thumbs up, guys. You are appreciated. So thank you for your answer, Kuya Cliff. That was very true. Even I'm not I'm not an outsider. I can see how that's work here in the Philippines. I'm not very biased. I see the goods and the bads. How about you, Rue? What are the changes and the biggest struggle that you have providing that you are from the Philippines going to stay in his country? What is the thing that is so hard for you to adjust?
Oh my god! No. Oh,
oh, don't be shy now.
are we like? How many people are watching us
It doesn't
here?
matter. It doesn't matter.
18 watching now. Here.
There
Okay,
you
I'm
go.
going to give you two thumbs up. I already gave you one. I'm going to give you another one there.
It's like for me, it's like no family. You know. Well, I have family here, Cliff, but aside from that one, it's like just me and Cliff here. It's really hard, and I don't know. Do I need to tell you guys about this one? I wanna like. It's hard, especially like you're longing for your family back in Philippines. But
Hmm.
then,
Yeah, I remember my brothers-in-laws would pester me for money so they could buy fertilizer for their
yeah,
crops.
and then like, sorry.
Yeah, 2 weeks before they harvest. That's an absolute waste of money.
But
Yes.
in the U.S., there is a lot of Filipino community. Some areas, not where I'm at, but they have big Filipino communities. So, are you near any one of those?
The Filipino community. So, yeah,
Oh, yeah, there are some here that are community, Filipino community, but I am not. For me, it's just like I just wanna stay home, stay home. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Like I'm not. I am like antisocial.
You're
Oh,
not. You're not. You're not a social butterfly.
Yeah.
Introvert?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of
But I
Filipino
think
friends that are inviting me to go there, but for me, it's like I'd rather to just stay home and
hmm.
sleep, 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 sleep. Because
Oh,
I work Monday through Friday, and it's really hard. Like I only have 2 days. What's that? Just Saturday and Sunday off. It's really hard for me. I just wanna sleep, 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 sleep. I work at early head start. Oh goodness,
hmm.
it's a lot. Yeah.
So I don't think she understood how much I worked before she came over here because I used to talk to her on her time And of course, you guys are 12 hours ahead of us, so it was hard on me. And she got
Yeah,
frustrated, and why can't we talk
I'm
longer? And
sorry. I didn't know, but now that I'm here, I feel it. I know how hard it is.
Yeah, daytime is nighttime, and nighttime is daytime.
that's
Mhm.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's I think that's it's very common for us Filipinos or even with the foreigners to transfer to other countries. Like we have our what you call that? We are out from our comfort zone. So
Yeah.
even I was just working, I was not living in Hong Kong for a while for long years. I was just working this as a domestic helper. I have that feeling, that living in other people's country is not very easy. It's always hard, especially when you are when you don't have really a family there. But since I'm a very social person, it was easy for me to cope up because I
Yeah.
would just go out and make
Yes.
friends, so it's easier. But yeah, I think it's one of the common thing that's so hard for the Filipina if ever they are going to transfer to other countries, which is also good with you because other thing is that you can speak well in English. What more if the Filipina would go to the country that don't know their language. So I'm kind of worried about it. Like I'm going to Germany, which most people doesn't want to speak English. I have to learn their language. That would be a struggle that I will face someday.
but you'll
Yeah.
you'll do fine. I'm struggling to learn your language. It's not just the language; then I have to learn the dialect. So I'm trying to learn Tagalog, but then I have to learn Bisaya because that's the area I'm going to be in. So, but I'm going to cheat. I'm not going to let them know I know what they're saying. So when they try and scam me, I can just walk away.
I've tried a couple of those language translation programs.
Mhm.
Forget it.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's like Siri. It's like Siri or Cortana.
Yeah,
I speak English and French, and it doesn't understand either one.
right. Yeah, so I figure if
So
I'm immersed in it
another
with
question,
time, I'll
guys.
learn it.
How
What's
long
that, Vicky?
what are the process that you are taking to get rule to the United States and how long it took
Oh,
you guys to be together?
um, the whole process took about
A year and 1 month.
a year and 1 month, and I think it was that quick because I had an attorney.
Yes.
Um,
But can I say
yeah, yeah.
something? Because of it would be like shorter than that one if we did not get mistake. Remember that one that is the marriage certificate? I gave
The
that.
PS, the
Yeah,
PSA.
I gave the marriage certificate from the registrar's office, not from the PSA. So that's why it took 1 month to like update the process again. Because like they asked me that certificate from the PSA. So when they give me, when I give them the marriage certificate from PSA office, it took another 1 month to update again. That is, the process of the for my papers.
If you have all official documents, it should go smoother.
Yes.
But what she's saying is we didn't have all the official documents, which caused a little bit of an issue. So
Yeah. So that's why, like, for people are going to process the papers, just make sure all originals, copies from the PSA, not being full, just all new, and then make a photocopy. Yeah.
It sounds like trying to exchange money in the Philippines.
exactly,
If it's if it's
exactly.
Yes.
fo- if
Yes.
it's folded or
Yes.
has any pen marks on it, they refuse it.
Yes.
So you explain to me why they then hand me a wadded up, dirty, filthy bill, and I'm supposed to take. Like I don't understand that. They had a small crease in it. She's like, I can't accept it. This is damaged.
But here in America, even if
The thing
it's
could be on
already
one
cut,
thread,
the other side of the numbers are already cut, they still accept.
one thread, and they'll take it. It doesn't make a
Uh,
difference.
I found in Iloilo. I talked to my sister-in-law. She calls a friend of hers as a money exchanger, and they'll bring it right to our place, and they even give me 2 points over what the official exchange rate is.
Oh, I might need to get that information. No, I try to go with Philippines pesos now, just so I don't have to worry about the hassle, or I just get it out of the ATM
You know,
because
I lot.
I think it's frustrating. On top, my thing is I'm giving pristine bills, they're giving back wadded up, dirty bills, and they're so critical about just a little crease in it or something like that.
Oh, they're like that in some of the countries now that they won't take in American dollars. If there's any wrinkle in it, they'll check them all out and they'll reject it. If there's
Yeah,
any crease or anything.
Yeah.
exactly. I went into McDonald's right at the end of Burgo Street in Makati, and they had these tiny little bills that looked exactly like the real Philippine money. Felt like the real Philippine money, except they were one third the size. It was some sort of promotional thing. And I said, "Give me a whole handful of those." This what for? So here, we give you 200 pesos. Give me a handful of those. 5, 10, 500,000 peso notes. So I kept those in my wallet every time I'd go shopping or something. And they'd ask me if I had something smaller. I'd give them one of these.
I agree with Mike in the
No,
Philippines.
no, no. You hear the guy standing behind us. You asked for something smaller. It is smaller.
Yeah, so Mike in the Philippines said it's their facial expressions too. I agree.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, guys, with this comment of Eric,
39.17. Let me
like
see.
same
No,
here, Millie
actually,
didn't understand.
Canadian dollar right now is 39.85.
Oh, okay. It's
What?
stronger then.
What? This is now 49.17 Canadian is 13.
I'm waiting for it to get over 40.
Oh yeah, that it just recently went up to 49, Mike.
Wow.
Within
Yeah.
the last week. Yeah.
What I did is I opened up a bank account with the Bank de Oro, except I've lost control of my account because every time I went to log on to the damn thing, they kept asking me to change the password every single time. Now I can't remember what the password was that I used.
I was told to get Charles Schwab, and they'll reimburse you any kind of ATM fees.
The Philippines is like Energizer Bunny today.
What I would do is I would transfer money from my Canadian bank to my directly into my Philippine bank,
Mm-hmm.
and then go online a couple of days later to check to make sure it went through. But now that I can't log into my Philippine bank account anymore, I haven't done that.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I had a holiday was in 2014.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I'm up now. I am retired.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
I've been working 6 months to get my Canadian passport. What a fucking shit show that is. Excuse my French. First off, they ask that you have either a pharmacist, a doctor, or a lawyer notarize your passport application because my passport is more than 1 year past due. So I have to do like a new passport application. Doctor didn't want to have anybody in the office, wouldn't do it. The pharmacist wouldn't sign for it. I don't know any lawyers. So I went the other route and got a public notary who notarized everything. And then 3 months later, I kind of said, what the hell's going on with my passport application? Oh, you used the wrong form.
It's always the
And
case.
even though the public notary checked online for the correct form, that wasn't acceptable. Okay, so I did it all on a different form, send the paperwork again. Now my notarized birth certificate was not acceptable. They want the original. Again, 2 months go by. Didn't hear anything. I call them up. Says, what the hell? Where's the hell is my passport? Oh, we need your original birth certificate. So thanks for telling me. Then I get all my documents in the mail 2 days later on special delivery. No passport. Got to do it again.
It's all about the money.
Yep. Brian, Rio, how many years? How long you have been in the States? 3 years.
Okay, so you guys married for 5 years and you are in the United States for 3 years. How hard is it to find a job in the United States being a Filipina? What are the
It's not
requirements?
hard. It's not hard.
Well, that's not a fair question. So the agency she works for, I had already been working there for 4 years.
Yes.
So she had a job before she got here. They literally just said, as long as she has
Yeah.
the credentials, we'll hire her.
As long
Yes.
as she
But
can
yeah,
walk
there's
and
tons
talk,
of
they'll
jobs
hire
here.
her.
Yeah. Anywhere you anywhere you look, hiring, 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 hiring.
But the problem is we have Americans here that don't want to work now, and so
Yeah.
we're
Same thing.
shorthanded.
Same thing in
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with the government helping a little bit, but I think they help so much that people don't want to work. We're shorthanded at
Yeah.
my job. She's shorthanded at her job.
Yes, yes. Especially now for short stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was saying to Vicky and May, they don't have social uh, nets in the Philippines like you got here in North America. If you're a homeless mother here in North America, they'll pay for your apartment and give you money for food.
Yeah.
And people complain it's not enough. Uh, the homeless population here, like in Toronto, they all go, they get together every once in a while and protest. They want free housing, an
Yeah.
allowance for food.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's the issue.
When I got divorced from my first wife, the I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars
Oh
on a
my god.
lawyer. I'm in the province of Ontario. My ex was in the province of Quebec, which is like a separate country. That's what they want to be, as a separate country. So after a few $1,000s back and forth, the Quebec lawyer refuses to negotiate with my Ontario lawyer. So I told him, I said, look, if you don't want to negotiate in good faith with my lawyer, then you're gonna have to deal with me personally. I said, okay. So I go out to my employer and I said, you have to fire me. He says, why? He says, if you don't fire me, I'm gonna punch you out. Went on unemployment insurance, moved back to Quebec, and waited until about a week before my unemployment ran out. Go to court. The judge says there's nothing here that states how much you're going to pay for support. And I says, well, I had an Ontario lawyer. This Quebec lawyer standing right here refused to negotiate with my Quebec lawyer. So here I am back in Quebec. I don't speak a word of French. Nobody will give me a job. My unemployment runs out in a week. So I'm going to have to come back here in a couple of weeks and ask you to grant me support
She
from my ex
divorced
because she'll get more money from welfare than I will.
you. You say the comment she divorced you because you smoke in the house. That's from Brian. That's funny.
So the judge ordered I pay her $200 one time. That was it. If she wanted more, she'd have to take me back to court.
Uh, I think Brian's a comedian. He's got some good questions too.
Everyone has appointed signs. Everyone has appointed signs. My lady can't believe it when I show her. She says, "I'll work." Haha. I hope it would be that easy to also work in Germany. How? What do you think, George? I'm not sure if you're still here, George, but you can give me an insights. Yeah, but yeah, I always told my man that I would not just sit at home. I need to find a job because um I wanted to help him with the finances in the house, but at the same time I also still want to continue helping my family. I get
Yes.
so many kids that I'm helping for their studies. My main focus are the kids, their education, because I
Yes.
wanted badly when I was in that pace. I wanted badly to um I really wanted to have the education before, but no one was there to support me. So these kids that I can see that they were really wanted to finish, that they really pursue their studies. I want to be that someone that I needed before. So I wanted to continue working and continue having my own income to be able to support what they want. At least, I don't need anything from them. I just want them well, and I would just want them to finish their studies, and I'm okay. If they finish their studies, that's already payment for what I am helping them. So I told him that I really couldn't just sit down and wait for you out off from work.
That's
We
what
could do our stuff together. We could clean together, we could cook together. I could give you the massage, but I have to work.
That's my thoughts too.
When my wife brought her two kids over, they were in high school, and I remember my stepdaughter. She's studying till like 11 o'clock at night, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to study for school. And I said, "Why are you studying so hard?" And I said, I don't know what it's like in the States, but here you always get a couple clowns in the classroom that are always joking around and take the teacher at least a week to teach what a teacher in the Philippines would teach in a day.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
there's
my
certainly a lack of discipline over here,
and,
and a lack of appreciation.
and
You
my wife's best friend, who brought her son over, he was starting in high school, and they had a lot of gang problems in the school. And I said, "Okay, I can fix that up for you." And he says, "How can you fix that?" She says, "Trust me, I'll fix it up for you." I had a couple people who were high ranking in the Hells Angels. I'm not a gang member myself, but I've done the security systems for a few of their clubhouses and in their homes. So I called them up and I says, "Can you do me a favor?" And this is, "What's that?" You have some of the boys in their full jackets with the Hells Angels logos and all that, sit in front of the high school for a couple of weeks before school starts and at recess and at the end of the day. And he says, "What for?" And he says, "Well, they're having some sort of gang problems in the school." And I said, "Oh, okay, I can do that for you. Can you do the security in this guy's house?" I'll do that on the house, okay? So they sat out there for 2 weeks. Of course, you got the Hells Angels sitting out in front of the school, hundreds of cops out there, and no more gang problems.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
It was comical. We were reading this on the news, on TV, and in the paper. Hells Angels are hanging around this high school. Cops all over the place. Why? And the cops tried to question the Hells Angels as well. "What's your problem? We got a problem. We're in a public street. You're not bothering anybody." Yeah, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah.
There- Yeah, I mean here in the schools also they have problems with the I think with these generations right now they're even pretty sure how kids are, but I think I saw some kind of like news in how it is also in Western countries is even worse. Like I got a cousin was working as a professional like a teacher, and she got invited by the sister. She's a nurse to
Mm.
teach in the U.S. She gave up. She couldn't handle how the kids behave there. She
Yeah.
was crying literally, and she
The
just came
same
back
thing she
home.
is too. She said she wants to pow pow the kids all over. I'm like, you can't
There
pow
was
pow the kids.
yeah week. Last week, I told one of my kids because the kid was having a tantrum. I told him, if you are in Philippines, you get pow pow. Yeah,
Oh
and
yeah.
he was like, yeah, he doesn't understand what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's quite difficult. I think it's because of how these kids also are being independent in the young age. Like I mean, when they are in the teenage, so yeah, they are trained to be independent at the early age, but at the same time, how they sometimes disrespect the parents or how they do their thing using their freedom because they have the rights and the freedom to do their thing
Yes.
is
Mhm.
being used in
Hmm.
not so good ways. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's why I always give my daughter her freedom to do whatever she likes to do, but um with that I always also teach her what would be the consequences of the things that she's about to do. So
Mhm.
for her to see if she's going to continue it, she would face this, stuff like that. She's just 10, but I teach her the way that she is 10, but she is seems like she's more than that. She's advanced. So I'm teaching her the way that she is not being controlled. She got the freedom, but she also know when and how to do the things that she's about to do. So that's how I do it because I never had that when I was a kid. I wanted to her to feel that I'm her friend, but at the same time, I'm the parent.
Yeah.
Something like that.
You're doing a good job with her.
Yeah.
From what I saw when she was on the live stream, you're doing a good job with her.
Yeah,
So keep
got it.
that up.
Oh, thank you. Hello, Simply Pam. Simply Pam. I'm not sure where you're from. I think you were from UK. She sings really well. They are a couple. They're a very nice couple. Welcome in, Simply Pam. Thank you for being here.
It's the your butler considers all of your
So you
One of
guys,
my
if you have
sister
questions for our
Yeah.
people here, feel free to
one of
ask
my
the
sister
questions
in
and the
laws
people in the panel.
in Iloilo is a school teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So Mike in the Philippines, that's a good idea. I actually was going to see if my credential, well, they should carry over, but to be a professor in one of the colleges, not just to teach English. I've got a degree in criminal justice and in psychology, so hopefully I can do something else. I want to be able to bring a little bit of our education over there to them as well.
Mm-hmm.
There seems to be a lack of critical thinking and awareness.
Well,
So Rue
Duart
helped me with that one.
lack
Duart
of critical thinking right here.
Doherty, is that how you pronounce it? President Doherty. He's a lawyer.
Duterte.
Duterte.
Doherty. He's a
Yeah.
lawyer.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, he
I
is.
think he is.
Yeah.
And so was Pinoy. He was a lawyer too.
Well, I was going the route of I was going to be a cop, police officer, and decided that I could help better going into mental health counseling. So my undergrad's criminal justice, my master's is in clinical mental health counseling.
I've had several police forces here in Canada try to recruit me. I said, you don't pay enough money.
That's true.
Make 80,000 a year. Yeah, 80,000 a year after what? 10 years? I make that now.
You're right.
'Cause I used to, they paid for my time to go and teach them for a couple of days how to do hidden surveillance stuff, that kind of stuff, setting up surveillance cameras. And my favorite one was Montreal Police. The Internal Affairs would hire me to put in hidden surveillance cameras in the police precincts. They'd have a couple of the big brass come in to bring all the cops into a powwow meeting in a separate room in the precinct, and I'd go zooming in, put hidden cameras in the ceilings and that.
Mm-hmm.
It was comical as hell. After a couple of weeks, I'd go back, pull the cameras out right in front of all the cops' noses. What are you doing here? And there's a couple of guys from Internal Affairs standing beside me. Walk in, plunk a ladder down in front of the desk sergeant, climb up into the T-bar ceiling, pull cameras, video surveillance gear out of there. Somebody here's a bad boy.
So
This is
two
like a
bears.
Zoom party.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And like Bain Bridge, Ellie. Hello, Ellie. I think it's first time I seen you here. How are you? Where are you from? Oh wow. Oh,
What were you gonna say,
I,
Raymond?
I
was
wanted
gonna say,
I wanted to ask
um,
something, but it just in the moment I opened my mouth, I forgot. So just give me a moment.
That's me.
how
It's on our here, but we can't express.
Yeah,
how
New York.
exactly. New York.
prepared are you for your move, Two Bears? You kind of got it all planned out already of what you're gonna be taking with you, or?
Just very minimal stuff.
Mhm.
I'll probably be going back and forth between the Philippines and Canada to keep up my health care.
Oh, okay.
Because here in Canada, unlike the United States, we have universal health care.
Yeah.
The only thing it doesn't cover is dental and prescriptions.
Hmm.
Dental. Wow. Critical thinking is absent here in school. They teach what to think, not how to think. I think it's everywhere, Mark. I think it's everywhere. That's why you have to teach the you have to think teach I think it's everywhere. They're teaching. They really don't teach about life. They teach you some
Well,
knowledge, but
like
it shouldn't be basis to live.
In Europe, they teach kids how to be entrepreneurs, and in North America, they teach us how to be good employees.
I would rather I would rather have that how to be entrepreneurs, how to be
Yeah,
um, financially independent, how to be how to do the financial management because it's really lacking here in the Philippines. But it's growing now. It's growing, especially with the pandemic. I think people are more getting into the entrepreneurship that has they had don't discover before. So I think it's also another thing that opens the doors for others that have not been in that field um, when the pandemic hits. So yeah, welcome in New York City. Wow, welcome to New York
uh,
City.
woodworking, making my guitars is my hobby, and I've just been taking pictures of all the. Thank you. No
Hmm.
pork.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, I do appreciate everyone's being here. As much as I want to continue the stream, my migraine is getting intense.
It's too late there.
Uh,
Yeah, so thank you everyone. Thank you for the thumbs up
Thank you.
and the thumbs down. Thank you for all the haters that shaking my channel just to give me the thumbs down. You guys are wasting your time. Um,
No, Vicky, that's a good thing because that
Uh,
means that you're important enough for them to follow, so that they can come and put thumbs down. So haters
I
Yes.
know,
gonna hate. Let
right?
them do their job.
I know. Yeah, do it again next time.
Yeah. Thank you for having us on, Vicky. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Anytime.
Yeah,
Vicky.
yeah.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you to Bears. Thank you everyone
Okay.
for
Take care,
listening
guys.
on.
Nice
Bye.
meeting you
Subscribe to
all.
the channel.
Yeah, you too.
Uh,
Share my channel to your friends if you like it. If you don't like it, it doesn't matter. It's okay. And and thank you for all the thumbs up. And thank you for sharing your thoughts, insights, and encouragement. I hope we learned something from each other today and continue
Yes.
inspiring other people. I love you all. Goodbye. This is Sorry Filipinas
Okay.
signing off.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Are we still here or no?
No, no.
Hey, Chad.